Welcome to the M1 podcast. Enjoy.
I'm going to the top like Gunnar. I swear this winter's hot like summer. Call up Jelani, he's doing up Jumma. I'm more than blood, but he's still my brother.
Aye, what you saying, boys and girls? It's your boy, Big Daddy SK. Welcome back to the M1 podcast, the number one podcast in all of Manchester. That's facts.
Factual statement. Unless if you disagree, come outside, bro. I'll drop the postcode in the comments right now. If you disagree, come outside.
Can
Bro.
tell you, number one, easy.
Ask the streets. It's documented. It's documented. We're number one in the city.
Yeah, obviously. So who we got today, man? We got today.
Oh, we're doing it like that. Okay, saying that. So my name's Mods, aka.
I said we're doing it like that. Like we don't do it like that every week. We do it like that every week.
Actually, no. Let me explain to the people. Listen, we got a new. It's looking different right now.
Looking a bit more professional.
Looking a bit different, yo. Shout out to NQ. Shout out to Adak. Shout out to everyone here.
I use better at the location. Bro, we got fans. They're gonna pull up, bro. We got fans, bro. You don't know what fame is.
Oh, you wanna pull up? You're gonna meet last in it.
Like if you're gonna pull up, you're gonna have to talk to security.
You're gonna meet some dangerous people in it. Anyway, yeah. So my name's Mods, aka CEO, aka Mr. 97%, aka founder of M1 Official. You know what I'm saying? And who's next to me?
Billy. No. Get me, you know my thing already. It's myself, Beta Squad Billy. You get me? That's the new one. That's the new one. Beta Squad Billy. AKA Starboy Billy. AKA Billy the GOAT. Billy the Kid. Everything dead them. We're in the building, but obviously we got special guests in the building right now.
Special.
You get me? North Manny in the building right now.
If you're from Manchester, you don't know who this is.
Get me, man. Mustang to be exact.
Come on now.
You understand, man? They got comfy.
Let them know.
I like comfy.
You telling me though, man?
Bro.
We're here, man. We're here live and direct. You know how to pull up on my guys.
Come on, man. Look at me
turning
turning the media training now. Look at
Before we was all over the place. Alright, look, listen.
The way you were chatting before the cameras.
Listen.
Start like this.
Listen. I thought we have to articulate ourselves.
Nah, 100%.
Man said we have to articulate ourselves.
Yeah, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's how we're moving. But yeah, man, comfy settings today. I like it. I like this one, man.
Well, you're the first guy who's in this, you know what I'm saying, in the setting, so it's a special
episode.
This
is our first episode now, first guest in there. It's
saying?
only right we don't have a big guest, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel blessed, man.
Anyway, like you said before, Beta Squad Billy, I don't know if you man saw what was going on before.
You might as well put a clip in.
No.
Up and coming YouTubers, everyone's favorite.
That's a good one. There's a lot of I think there's. I'm gonna go in like the podcast space. There's a kid I think he's hilarious. He's called Billy the Goat. Have you seen?
Yes, I know Billy the Goat.
Seen on like TikTok and that.
Yes,
the clips. He's from Manchester.
I recognise the name.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Yes, I know Billy the Goat.
He's so funny. You would have seen he's got so much clips and now it goes big on like TikTok and that. I think it's like the M1 podcast. They did one where they actually gave you guys like awards, Mount Rushmore of YouTubers. I think I sent it to you guys.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
That's what I know. Billy the Goat. He was backing it hard.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Was that was Billy? Right?
Yeah.
Billy the Goat, you're a legend.
There's a YouTuber.
Yeah, you get me.
We're back. But yo, what you man say? Because explain.
I can't lie.
Explain the
Look at the smile on his face.
I ain't stopped smiling since that day. This is a 24-hour smile. Literally, yeah. So obviously, I was breaking my fast, innit? My little brother, yeah. We were just in the living room watching Beta Squad's new mukbang. And me personally, I wasn't even going to watch it. I was going to go upstairs, innit? But I don't know why. Someone just told me stay.
Stay. It's something for you.
Watching. Obviously, it's Beta Squad. They're goats in this thing. You get me? My little brother literally looks up to them and that. That's like his idols, innit? So watching the video, innit? And then I don't know when Nico just talks about, so is there any up-and-coming YouTubers that you lot are looking at?
Mad.
And I'm looking at, in my head, I'm saying to myself, imagine if they said us. Imagine they said us. You get me? And then Sharky's like, I'm going to go to podcast space.
I know your heart was beating. Your heart was going
like, I'm trying to think of anyone that's not me. I don't know because this kid is hilarious. When he said kid, I knew he was going to say me. He said, Billy the Goat. But you see the way my little brother looked at me, but I just started punching him up. I was so excited. I was so excited. I didn't know how to react. So I just started punching my little brother. I just started punching him up, bro.
That is actually mad.
That's so cool. Then Chunks was like, I know Billy the Goat. And then Nico was like, you're a legend. And then I was like, yeah, man, you get me. The price has gone up. I rang everyone I ever worked with. I said, bro, next time you want to book me, just know the price is up,
Yesterday's price.
It's not today's price.
You know, my thing is, like when he put it in a group chat, I had the video on my TV. I was about to watch it.
Oh, really?
I was about to click on it. I was like, let me watch this video, and he sent it to me. And when obviously in the video, it's like, straight away it's like Nico said something about upcoming YouTubers. Like, straight away I was like, there's no way.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
way,
I
yeah,
sent it into
no
the chat,
way.
yeah. And the minute I screen recorded and sent it into the chat, yeah, my phone just started blowing off. Bro, I just turned it off at one point. Like everyone just texted me.
On my life.
Bro, like I
Starboy for
know.
real.
You don't think I know?
Go.
Yeah, man.
You get me, man. But nah, big up them, man. Especially Sharky as well, because they didn't need to do that. But I appreciate the shout out a lot, man. You get me?
And even the fact that they put the actual podcast, like they put the YouTube thing, they put the video of the
Really showing
thing.
homage, innit? That's really showing love.
Yeah, that's love, man. That's
At the
love.
end of the day, they don't need to do that.
They really don't.
They got the
We
power to
appreciate them
change
things,
people's
man.
lives.
I know you heard that your face was on the thing.
I didn't. Like, I was on it for a second. Listen, the M1 podcast going.
How did you feel? Beyond, how did you feel?
I'm gassed.
You don't look
I'm
gassed.
telling
You don't look.
Nigga, I'm ill. I'm gassed.
I'm gassed.
Nah, do you know what?
Say the
I need
different
that
thing.
clip of him saying I'm gassed. That was the
face is
biggest
saying
lie.
something
You're
else.
not a good liar, bro.
I know, bro. I am gassed. It's just. It's steady, innit? I like what's happening. I like the fact that the podcast is growing.
Yeah,
I don't really. I'm just gassed. I was gassed. I was more gassed for you than I was for the podcast because
Yeah,
it's like
nah, that's how
the
it
name dropped. I was like, yeah, it's my guy. It's my guy, man. So I'm gassed.
Nah, come on, now serious. And you know what it is? It's just more motivation than anything. It's just like,
trust.
like we need to go harder now. You
Yeah.
get me? Like that's literally what I felt.
That's why we're here today. Now we've changed up the production. The sound.
Literally.
Listen up. It sounds
It
better.
sounds
now,
more
doesn't it?
crisp because you lot have been saying the audio ain't there. The audio ain't there. The audio's there now.
Yeah,
It's
it's
there.
there.
Don't say that. I don't hear that no more, innit? I don't hear that no
So
more.
leave a like for the new audio. Leave a comment as well saying the audio's better.
Anyway, yeah. If you're watching this right now, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the TikTok. Make sure you check out the Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast, Google Podcast,
Do that
Spotify,
now
everything.
because
In fact,
it's
do that now.
gonna be a
I'm
mad
with you.
episode today. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into it straight away though. I listened to 3 Shots of Tequila, yeah, that podcast, innit?
Yeah.
And then they were talking about some guy, yeah. He was talking about a scenario, like a hypothetical situation, innit?
Yeah.
I don't know what you lot would do in a situation, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say you're in a room, innit? And the room starts flooding. But when you try to escape from the room, your arm gets caught. Your arm gets stuck in like a hole or something. It just gets stuck somewhere in it. And the only way you can escape is by ripping off your arm.
Yeah, it's calm.
What, like that movie? Remember that movie? 200 and something hours.
Yes,
I
bro.
see
The
that.
only way you can escape the room by ripping off your arm. Are you sacrificing your arm?
Yes, to live.
Can't lie. I don't think my body's gonna be physically able to.
Handle it.
Because deep, you
Handle
might
that.
end up
I
bleeding
don't-
to death, bro.
Bro,
So if I rip off my arm,
my
am I
mind
gone?
will not
Can I-
let
can I-
me
can I-
rip
If you
my
rip off
hand
your arm, you can escape. I'm not saying you're definitely gonna survive, but you can escape the room.
You're gonna
innit?
bleed
If you don't-
out, no
if you
rest,
don't
bro.
ri- If you don't rip off your arm, you're gonna die in the flood.
Exactly.
And with me, I'm a guy that I can't swim in it. Yo, like, bro, drowning
not
is
part
one
of
of my
your skill
worst
set?
fears.
Yeah,
Drowning
same.
is my worst fear in the world. I'm ripping off my arm, bro.
Yeah, same.
I don't think my
can
mind will let me rip off my arm.
Yeah,
like,
same,
do you know what I'm saying?
I hear
It's one
that,
of
but
them
then
ones
again,
there.
it's like, bro, like,
But it's fight or flight.
deep, you're just gonna be dead
True
with 2
say
arms.
it's fight or flight, I can't
Bro,
lie.
you're just gonna be dead with 2 arms.
Exactly.
bro.
Like in that
Facts.
moment, yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's facts.
Why do you want? What's the point of having both your arms if you're dead? What are you gonna do with them?
You
Think in
gotta
survival mode.
You gotta think, what's the worst death?
Drowning's up there. Drowning's up there.
Or pain.
But deep,
Nah,
though, if
burning
there's
on-
ways you
burning
can
to-
try. You can still try and find a way to survive. It's not over. If
But
you
you're
rip off
running
your arm,
around
it's
with
not
one
over.
arm like that basketball
Nah, you
kid.
can't. You can't just-
Can't lie.
Only one arm.
Even like, I'm trying to think of someone that's got one arm. I don't think anyone's got one arm.
There's that one baller, bro. You don't know about Emmanuel Hansen?
No.
Or Hansel? You might not know.
He's a
baller like
basketball
that.
player
He's baller,
with
he's
one arm.
He's gonna go to the NBA.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Bro, he's
Wait, is he in like
he's
proper
the
basketball or like
coldest,
No, 'cause
like,
bro,
he's
like-
the coldest baller
No,
you'll
but
see.
if it was a different sport, fair enough. But basketball is literally all
pants.
around.
Yeah,
your
but
arm.
is it
Bro,
proper or is it
I'll
like
show you this shit, bro.
Paralympic
This-
sort of
yeah,
thing?
No, he plays. He's
Nah,
gonna
but to be fair, a lot of man, they only
So
basketball
his
is one hand.
competitors both, or they all have
Bro,
both hands.
he's mocking. No, yeah. What
That's
you-
about- no,
you're
that's
playing
bad.
on a one-arm
That's
league,
a-
bro.
that's a-
Because a league just
That's
when you
one
one
arm
arm.
If he's still
That's
dominating, then
Paralympic.
someone needs to sign him.
Yeah,
because what
that's
the-
cold.
You
Nah,
get
that's
me?
crazy. You saying like
This
that's
guy, bro. He's the coldest baller, bro. Like he's the coldest.
I think I've seen. Let me
baller,
see
bro.
that. I think I've definitely seen
Aye.
that on TikTok.
It can't be that cold.
Don't laugh though.
that is crazy.
He's
That, bro, that's like the reverse version of Oscar Pistorius. That's the arms version.
Shout out, yo, remember Oscar?
Watch his was clips, bro.
Really
He's the
balling,
coldest baller, bro. Like he's mocking.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't
So
he's
you
dunking on
be
man
in.
and that. Like
So how come he's a,
Then wait, how's he doing
Yo,
that
so
with one hand?
that made me think, like, yeah, I'm ripping off my arm, bro. If he
Yeah.
can make it to the NBA with
Yeah,
one
exactly.
arm,
Rip off your
I
arm.
mean,
I'm
he might
ripping
not
off
make
my
the
arm.
NBA because that's a bit. You know,
you
No, but I'm
got
saying
you
it's
got to
so-
change your whole dynamic after that, you know.
Yeah.
Everything
You gotta
you do
change
is
your
not gonna be the
brand.
same. Anything you do will not be the same.
Yeah,
Facts,
like,
bro.
You gotta change your own
Even
dynamic.
Clarton, bro.
Yeah.
what?
You got to now put your shoulder a
got
little bit
one
more
arm,
left.
bro.
Yeah.
So you don't clout your arm, bro.
Exactly.
No,
Do
but
you
I'm
have
saying
a hand?
It's part of the balance. Like
That's what I'm saying, you
the
have to
hand
hold
that you
on to
normally
it.
have there, you don't have no
You
more.
gotta get your core strength there, innit?
Man said hip strength. Man said hip rotation.
Exactly, man.
Core just gotta be stronger.
I'll be honest. If I have one arm, you just gotta go gym and do bare leg days.
No,
That's the only chance.
You gotta make everything else stronger, bro.
You know, I'm just gonna start on you more now because they know you can only hit with your right.
So you gotta make that one right. You gotta make that right crazy.
That's a haymaker, bro.
You just gotta become
Shout out to
an
them
elite
man though
kickboxer.
that are holding it down with one arm and them things though, because that's mad. Even the one-legged thing is all mad. Like
Imagine
you
having
gotta
arms
change
and-
your dynamic,
imagine
you know,
having
bro.
no
You
arms and no
gotta
legs.
Chicken nuggets.
Nugget,
Remember that?
man. Oh, yeah, you man, stop it, you know.
Chicken nugget
There might be some
I mean,
nuggets
even-
out there watching. Shout out to all our nuggets.
Nah, big up all the shit. Let me not even call them. Big up everyone with a disability.
You're gonna call them chicken nugget people, innit?
Nah, I didn't say
can't be
that.
out here calling people chicken nugget people, yo.
Nah, big up everyone's got a disability. 'Cause I
Yeah,
was thinking that the other day. I was watching Mike Tyson's podcast. He done an episode with Jillian Wallow in it.
Yeah, I saw
and
that,
he
I
was
saw
saying to them that what's your biggest fear in it?
Yeah.
And then when I deeped it, I think like I probably haven't, on no disrespect to everyone's got a disability, but I think that might be one of my biggest fears. You know?
But what disability though?
I'm just saying anything that doesn't able
you to be,
doesn't able to like function how I know, because I'm so used to just being able to do what I
Yeah.
want. You get me? So anything that will stop that, like being partially blind or partially deaf or one arm or one leg,
I hear that.
anything like that would that scares me so much, bro. I
hear
can't
that.
like that.
Fully, I
'Cause
hear
that
that.
can happen to anyone, you know.
See, sight scares me. Like losing my sight.
You got
scares
glasses
me.
though.
You bro, you
Yes.
don't.
You're used to it.
I have
You're
glasses
already
for a
halfway
reason.
there.
You don't have
You're already
any sight to
halfway
lose. You don't
there.
have any sight to lose.
That's why I wear glasses. But the fact is, if I was blind today,
What sight?
Already.
genuinely, I'd rather lose my hearing than sight right now.
Swear down.
Yeah.
But
Hearing.
But I can take
need
off your
to
glasses
see.
and you will lose your sight right now.
That's what I say. You don't have any sight to lose, bro.
But that's why I wear my glasses. But I'm saying I genuinely need my sight more.
No, but that's kind of the same as what I'm saying. Just any form of disability. Obviously, no disrespect to it. Big up everyone with a disability in there. But we're not trying to disrespect you. But what I am saying is, because I'm so used to just being fully functional,
Genuinely though,
anything like that would scare me.
how them man do it is cold, because to be able to just adapt to your life,
Yeah,
it's just
facts.
like cool.
Takes
And
a
this
lot.
is where I have to make do with it, and they live good lives, happy lives.
Now,
Good
them
on
man,
them, man. Good on them.
People who are like crazy successful in like who have a disability, they're the people who are
Like they've worked extra hard.
Now, them man are special, they're
You know
special.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're special. I remember, you're
Nah,
cheeky.
these guys-
Man said they're special. You're cheeky.
I'm not even. I ain't even referencing.
I remember, when I broke my leg or my foot, I fractured this one, when I was in year 11, innit? Not year 11, year 6.
Oh, yeah.
I was 11 years old, innit? Right at the end of high school, innit? I mean, primary school. And I remember, I was on crutches, innit? And I had like a fat cast on my leg. And I used to, when I was on crutches, I used to walk around, I used to look at everyone, I was like, yo, you people are so lucky. I was thinking to myself, I wish I
You
could
don't
walk right
appreciate-
now.
you don't appreciate.
I wish I could walk, me putting my foot on the ground was pain, bro. I'm thinking, bro, these people are walking freely, bro. Like, and they're happy, bro. Like, life's just normal. And I'm just here limping around like some... I'm not saying nothing.
Imagine that for life, though. That's
a
what I'm
chicken
saying. That's why
nugget.
them people there are so strong. Cause imagine that for life, fam.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? You gotta
crazy.
deal with
Just-
that.
But
Imagine
then
the doctor
again-
tells you one day this
Yeah.
is going to be how it is for the rest of your time.
No, but then again, it's like if you're born like that, then it's like you're used. That's what
Yeah.
you know in it. You don't know what it's like to have two
That's what you
legs. So it's like you get me. Why are you not laughing?
No, but you know what it's like, This is a terrible conversation, but
Yeah,
you know that F1 driver,
Which one?
Michael Schumacher.
Yeah.
What about Oscar Pistorius, bro? That man has got one leg and he's a sprinter. And
Look at what-
Michael
yeah,
Schumacher
but
can't
Olympics.
move.
Wait, he's just got one or both are gonna lie.
No,
Is it both?
one.
Wait, but you got two blades, no?
No, it's got one.
Or one?
he might. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's go check if he's got two legs or not.
Yo, that story.
How
was
many
even
legs does
mad.
Oscar? But do you not think he did it?
Wait,
His
definitely.
wife.
Killed
Yeah.
his girlfriend or
Yeah,
whatever.
definitely did.
Did he bust case?
Yeah, he's
He
white,
bust
bro.
case.
Oh, no, he's got no legs still. He's
No legs.
Yeah, two
two
blades.
blades, bro.
Yeah,
Two blades.
two
That's
blades
crazy
thing.
still.
That's crazy.
But you can get the fake legs though.
Yeah, but that's just
Yeah,
mad,
like
even-
the things.
Yeah,
Have you
but
seen
bro,
the things? They're like curvy things and
But
that.
they make you jump high though, like the springs
Yeah,
and
they're on
like,
some bouncy
But yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so surely that's not actually him running.
it is.
It's not though.
It's his body, bro.
Yeah, but bro, it's your legs, bro.
Yeah, but
What do you mean?
running
'Cause
doesn't.
yeah, but
yo,
strength. I know,
running
I
doesn't
know,
just
but
come
my
from your
thing is,
leg,
bro. Like,
it comes from
surely
everything.
that's cheating though.
But he's not running with normal legged people.
Exactly,
though.
he's running with other Paralympians.
Oh, they all have metal legs as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
some have one, some have two.
But some
I
of them
thought
have one though.
Some of them have one, but
that's not fair.
Yeah, but then it just comes down to whose legs are made out of better metal. If that's not
Yeah,
no,
some
you
of
get
them are
me.
titanium, some of them are vibranium.
I know some of them. Yeah, some of them are. I was gonna say
Some of
vibranium.
vibranium.
I'm back to all the
Yeah,
Muslim
Kareem
ones.
and everything.
You get me?
Big
Obviously, I'm Muslim
respect.
myself. I'm practicing it. So big up everyone that's watching this.
What are you?
I'm Christian.
You Christian?
But yeah, I'm Christian straight out. But
Are
I
you-
respect the Muslim
Are you
community.
strict though? Like, do you practice?
I practice. You try. Practice, innit? Yeah,
go to
that's
church?
man.
I said I
Do
practice
you know what
on
it is?
Sunday.
I be so honest. I get into this, yeah. Like, I stopped going to church.
Yeah.
Like,
Why?
Since obviously you knew me before, like everything and whatever, like you knew like Mumsy and that, and Mumsy used to make man go to church. And whatever, so
Of
course.
obviously, I stopped going to church for 2 reasons. One, the first reason is that like I believe, like obviously I'm Nigerian, and like bro, we heavily mix religion with culture, bro.
Yeah,
And
facts,
that's not the
Same
best.
Ghanaian as
It's
well,
not the
facts.
best way to
That's
look
facts.
at things. Like
Facts,
I get it, and I get it's a whole that thing, but it's like it gets too like, oh, you're a child of the devil because you have braids. Like, where did that come from, auntie, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all mad. So that was like one of the main things there. Even just beyond that, like, it goes deeper to your clothing, your whatever. I was like, I can't do this. I want to be me in church, bro. When they're making me wear gilly and flipping, you get it? And flipping and karate flipping. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. They use religion to like inflict the culture onto you. You get me? And that's not right.
And it's like, nah, I want to believe what I believe because I believe it. And
facts,
obviously, I'm a Christian at heart, and I know that in it because that's how I grew up in it. And two, I had a bad experience with my biological dad in it, and this guy is a wallad, bro. Shout out, you.
Is he Wallad of the week this
he's
week?
Wallad of the week, fam. Shout out,
Okay,
you're a
Wallad
prick.
of the week.
That's him in it. But
Confused that.
he shout at him, he's a prick, but he runs a church. Like this Donny runs a church. And obviously me being his son, I know the story of how I'm here and why he's not here. So it's like, rah. How you running a church show?
Yeah, that's no, but it's facts though. A
You
lot
know,
of
like that.
yeah, a lot of is he a pastor?
He's a pastor.
That's right. A lot of pastors.
Do you get?
You get me?
You know what I'm trying to say?
All I'm gonna say is Spac Nation, innit?
Yo,
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
Pastor
100,
Toby and
100.
them.
Yo,
You know what it is,
PT's moving.
Because what I was gonna say, is with that is a lot of like. Remember, have you seen that pastor you like from like South Africa and like he makes like people like give him money and stuff
I've
like that.
seen
And, like,
that.
he's like a crazy. I don't know. He's massive. Like he's
Bro,
like
bury them
huge,
do
like,
that,
he's
bro.
He's just running that
You
bread.
see that
Bro.
Alf like cow done.
I'll be
remember
real,
his name,
yeah.
but
His
he's-
pastors are probably the biggest fraudsters in the world.
Some of them.
Some. This is what I mean, and the good ones can really help you.
Yeah, of course. Like the people, yeah, they're just as bad as the guy in it. Obviously, he's a slimy guy. But bro, for you to be that dumb, yeah.
It's not
so
dumb,
Yeah, but it's not
desperate,
even.
bro.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it
They're
is, Billy,
desperate.
bro? It's like it's bro. It's the culture, bro. It's how it is. Like we have to. Like as Nigerians, I know I can only speak for my tribe and whatever, but we have to go church on a Sunday, innit? So it's not even like I wouldn't even say it's the people. It's just
Wait, what tribe are you? Yoruba?
Yoruba, innit?
Yeah,
Straight
come on.
through and through. Come on, my guy. You know how it is. But yeah, that's just how it is. Bro.
Also, another thing is these people in the churches are very desperate. Like,
That's what I was gonna say, bro. Like, these men are going
yeah,
through
they need a
serious
break.
things,
Serious, like, bro,
I
passport
hate
is
these
not
bro.
there, bro. Passport is not coming. Yeah, like
You
church
relate in it?
church is the last bit.
I
Oh,
genuinely-
did you
I
pay a
genuinely
pastor
can't
to pray
relate.
for you?
No, I genuinely can't relate because my mom, up until like maybe 2 years ago, used to be one of the people that would pay. And
Swear down.
we'd always argue because I always tell her it's false. Stop doing that. She'd do it. Eventually, she clutched like, yeah, no, it's pointless.
With some of them, you can't talk to them about it because
That's life.
They get so defensive. They think, no, it's gonna give me a breakthrough. It's not. I promise you. That man is falling. Recently, my grandma, she lives in Ghana. She's been going around to different prophets because she had a stroke, and then she's trying to get better. She's going around here, They're telling her different things, selling her things. My mom was going to Ghana in February. One prophet told her that if my mom comes to Ghana without paying him some kind of money, she will make it back. She'll die before she gets back.
God damn.
She told my grandma that if your
Did
oldest
she pay?
No, she told my grandma your oldest daughter's coming to Bingy because they knew she's going to Ghana. If your oldest daughter comes, there's the demons after her, so you have to pay this much, and I can pray for you. If you don't, she'll die before she makes it back to.
That's what I'm saying.
My mom is back. My mom is back right now.
Some of these men need to get licked down on real. They need to get licked down.
My grandma's 70 something. She's old. She's desperate. She's been going around from here to here, borrowing money to just get better. And these people take advantage of people that are in need.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like obviously the pastors make Christianity seem like a joke thing, but it's like some of these churches in general. Like I know loads of people who don't go to church, and I spoke to them about like what they think church is, and a lot of them have only been to like maybe like a Catholic church, or they've only been to like a proper African church, or like you know what I'm saying. And it's like there are churches out there that are literally specifically made for like young people.
Shout out
for people who are like us, you know what I'm saying?
What are them man called? What are them man called?
Audacious.
No, audacious.
My sister was,
Audacious, fam. You see them man there? They look like they're doing it proper.
Stormzy was like, when he was on tour.
This is what
I
I'm
think
saying.
I think he did his show on like the Saturday, and then on the Sunday he was in Audacious on that stage.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Them man do, and do you know what's mad? Like, I actually got put onto that very, very, very early on in my days, like even before music and that, from a girl that was like heavily into Christianity and that. And she put me on. Obviously, I never go because you know, like as a Christian child, you go to whatever church your mom and dad go in. So, but yeah, they're doing it proper, man. They have concepts and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like my sister went somewhere yesterday. She was like, they're doing some nights.
Mad, fam. That's how church should. I believe that's how church should
people
be.
engaged. They keep
So many
young
people were engaged in Christianity and be like for example, how strict like the Muslim religion is,
Yeah,
it would fully be like that if we went to more churches like that, bro, 'cause
yeah.
it teaches you the word for real. Like it's not just
And there's no more, like even when they're asking for like offering, I've been there. They'll say, look, you don't have to give money.
Yeah.
Just know that you don't. We're barely asking.
Yeah,
We're just saying if you want to.
But yeah, some churches will preach about offering every other week.
Offering's the main
offering
part of-
time.
I like offering the main thing.
preach,
Before anything, the service starts offering.
Literally, it's like, how is your church
Send
based
that
on
bucket round.
bringing them money?
It's the main event.
They'll complain about, oh, it's not offering.
lie.
But if they're offering, they'll do so many sermons on offering. Big man. If they wanna give,
Man's
they
halfway
wanna
through his
give.
speech. By the way, before I continue,
continue,
the book is right there.
Like a preview, yeah. Like
If you want part 2,
yeah, if you want part 2,
Yeah. If you want party, put the offering. If you don't offer, then you go and get out of my church. Man. Get out of here, man.
That's his bad, but shout out to the real pastors.
yeah,
Shout
shout out to them real ones.
Shout out to the real
But
pastors.
even with Islam, though, I don't know what it is yet. But it's like I think it's probably because we're a minority, you know. Obviously, there's a lot of us, but compared to in the Western world, compared to you lot, we're still a minority in it. So I feel like that's why we're so protective and we're so strict on what we have. You get me? Because really, truly, there's a lot of mosques in there, in it. But when you go to the mosque, like the community is so strong because we know that like when we go outside, we're gonna be a minority in the outside world. If I walk through Andhra right now, there's a chance that there won't be that many people that have the same faith as me in it. When I'm in the mosque, we're all there for the same reason. We're all there. You get me? And that's why I feel like Islam, especially with Islam, it's like from the outside looking in, people think Islam like a mad strict religion and that. But really and truly, it's like if you actually do your research, they're just telling you what you should be doing. You get me? Just like right and wrong.
really
It's not really that strict. You get what I'm trying to say to you.
And another thing with that is that, like, I feel like it's a lot harder to. Not harder to be a Muslim, but to claim Islam, but compared to Christianity, I feel like anyone can just say I'm a Christian.
Everyone says it.
Yeah.
Everyone
You know
just
what I'm
says I'm a Christian. Like either their parents are Christian, they've been going to church, they think I'm Christian. But a lot of you man aren't really Christians. You're just you're lukewarm if you are.
You barely believers. A lot
A
of
lot of them don't really believe as well. Like hard. You just want to just be as a part of that community. Just to say you are.
Facts. But with Islam, it's like you can't just claim Islam. You,
what I'm saying.
You have to really show that. Like it's more of a
it's a commitment.
show
It's
and not say like
literally
really.
action over speaking, but that's literally what it is, man. But yeah, man, like I said, any Muslims watching this, make sure you use this month to capitalize, man. Get your blessings. They're there, man.
How's it going, man? Are you fasting and that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fasting. What's this? The third day. Yes, it's the third day still. You know what it is?
my third day out here.
No, but I'm used to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to fasting. I've been fasting since I was young, so like 10, 11.
That's what.
Get me? So I'm used to it now, bro.
Do you never struggle from like going from eating normally?
Of course I struggle, but you know my thing already. I got a bad diet anyway. I barely eat anyway. Like I'll go hours without eating. So I'm not gonna lie. Like recently, I kind of was preparing a little bit, like eating a lot less. You get me? But nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. See with Ramadan though, like I love Ramadan in it because like especially like the Muslim community is like it's a great time of the year. Everything just feels good. You get me? But I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of struggles as well, bro. Like having to stay. Obviously, I know you don't have to stay up in it, but basically like. Before we pray in the morning, which is Fajr, you have to eat before then, innit? And then you can't eat until sun is it set or rise? Sunset. Set, yeah. And then literally, but it's like the time to eat now is like 5-ish, innit? No, not time to eat, time to pray like 5-ish, innit? So basically, you've got to eat before then. But it's hard, innit? Because it's like, it'll get to like 10, 11-ish, innit? And I don't know whether I should stay up or whether I should sleep. But it's hard because I know if I sleep,
You're not making it.
I might oversleep in it, but if I stay up, I'm gonna end up sleeping anyway. It's impossible. That's why I literally used to sleep downstairs, bro. So no matter what happens, but I'm gonna make sure I'm awake when everyone's downstairs. You get me?
You lot are really strict with it, man.
Like I like seeing it. Like I genuinely, because I have a lot of Muslim friends, and it's nice to see them so committed doing this thing like rah. Because
for real.
I don't know how many Christians will be doing that regularly, like you, man.
Only real Christians.
Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Wait, would you man do it if you had to do it in your religion? Would you do it?
I'll be so honest, fam. Bro.
If you had to,
I'll be
do
honest,
it's not like, but if you had
that
to,
stuff,
Do you
bro,
know
I
why?
need to have been trained.
Yeah, I only recently clocked that I've never taken part in fasting.
Yeah, but I swear, is there not any?
There is fasting.
No,
There's dry
you do
fasting in Christianity.
I just have. I've never taken part. I've never.
no, why? Because the difference is with you, your fasting is like a set, like this is Ramadan, innit?
Yeah.
With Christian, it's like you can fast anytime.
Yeah,
Like, there's no set day.
Nah, but I'm not like you couldn't still fast any time, but obviously Ramadan is the month.
main-
where
Do you know
fast.
where I think it's different? With Christianity, fasting is used to like.
So if you want something, you fast, and then it's
if
like you
want
pray,
something,
you make sure, and then you know what I'm
and
saying.
it's like you use it as a tool to like
get closer to God,
to
innit?
get closer to God. Whereas like with your religion is like, right, you do it as like a tradition sort of thing, like it has to be done every
It's
year.
every year. Literally, obviously, there's months in the Islamic calendar, and we don't go by the same calendar as you. And Ramadan is like one of the months, and in this month, this the month we have to fast, innit? You get me? So it is like a tradition. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a tradition still. But yeah, that's kind of the difference. Obviously, you don't have Muhammad in your religion, innit? But we have Muhammad.
I think you might have him, just not as the guy, not the same
I'm
guy.
the worst for this. I'm not even gonna talk like I'm bare clued.
Do you lot believe in Muhammad? Is there Muhammad in the Bible?
No, it's not in the Bible.
Is it not?
No.
I remember I've got one book at home, and it says the mentions of Muhammad in the Bible. I haven't read it yet, though.
It might
think it was,
it might have been named
Yeah,
Muhammad.
because you lot have different
Might just
names.
be a
innit?
prophet.
Like, you lot call him Jesus, we call him Isa.
Yeah, and you
get me?
You say David, you say Dawood.
Dawood, you say Abraham, you say Ibrahim. You get me? But then again, the language is similar. Cause what language is that? Hebrew, innit?
No, Amharic. No,
They
Aramaic.
got converted to Hebrew, didn't it?
Yeah, it's
I
Hebrew.
think so, but
Because our thing's Arabic.
They used to speak
The
Hebrew.
original is written in Aramaic.
But our thing's Arabic, and if you actually study both, I didn't study both languages, by the way. But if you study them, you know they're actually mad similar. I know Salaam alaikum, obviously that's peace be upon you in Arabic, but in Hebrew it's like mad similar. I don't want to say it because it's wrong, but it's mad similar. You get me?
My name's Hebrew.
Is it Mordecai?
Mordecai.
Drake said it in his song. Shout out Drake.
I call it Mordecai.
Anyway, yeah, moving on. We were talking before.
We started off kind of serious, innit?
Yeah.
That's good. It's good. Sometimes you
Start off as serious.
They try to tell us all we do is talk about relationships. Well, that's what we're gonna do right now. Anyway, yeah. So a couple of men are in relationships.
you wanna not.
Are you laughing?
Why are you laughing? Why is he laughing?
Because you have nobody.
Why
and you're not
why
over
you
your
laughing?
ex-girlfriend.
You're angry, bro.
No, because you know
You
what?
sound like you don't want to be in a relationship.
This
right
is
now.
what I'm saying, bro.
I'm laughing at
These
you
are
for
the
not
people
being
that
in
are
one.
putting bad stigma on relationships. Look, relationships are lit, bro. Relationships are lit if you do it right, bro.
You do it right.
If you do it right.
But you're not doing it right, though.
Wait, let me ask you a question, yo. If your girl lived in Kent, yeah,
In Kent,
and in Kent,
that's London, right?
that's past London.
Past London.
What are you saying? Is it the same energy or what is it?
Bro, I'll be so honest, from like experiences, I think the long distance thing is just, you should just allow it, bro.
It's dead, innit? It's dead.
Let's just be realistic, from like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where, fam, you ain't gonna have that connection, you ain't gonna have that regular link up, you ain't gonna have that. So if that's your situation, of course.
How did you know? How did you know?
That's your situation.
Comfy, how did you know?
I was getting the vibe from the
I was gonna say.
The video asked the question, I was like, cool.
You know what I was gonna say next, yeah? I was gonna say, oh, what if we had a man that's in a long distance relationship in his room right now? He's right there.
I mean, see, it's long, innit? But
I'll be honest, I understand, and I agree, it is long. I wouldn't do this again. I wouldn't. The only reason I'm doing this is because I love my girlfriend.
Wow, just put it out there.
Let me explain.
You wouldn't do this again.
I wouldn't do long distance again. I love my girlfriend. That's why I'm staying this.
Right,
She's great.
man, drop
She's
the
too
L word
good to
there.
lose. She's too good to lose.
Alright, say no more.
Live on the MO podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this.
You know, if I don't perform hood
after
test at this wedding, like, I'm gonna be so disappointed at you. No cap. No
course,
cap.
Wait, so
you're booked in.
what did she used to live in Manny?
No,
She always lived in London.
Yeah.
So you just met through social media.
socials.
Bro, nah.
That's
I mean,
common,
back then I was more of a I had confidence on chat. Not as much in person.
How
Now I
lit
do.
is she? How lit is she?
She's not very. She's a homebody. She don't go out like that.
Is that what you? Okay,
No,
That's what she
I
tells.
know.
That's
what I'm saying. It's all mad.
You know all the time.
Bear in mind, we're always calling each other. We're always FaceTime and shit. I know what
That's
that's
loud.
I know where is she right now.
Step out back and call you. Step out a minute after.
That's
Do your
what
thing.
I'm saying. Where's she right now?
She's in the gaff right now.
How'd you know?
How'd you know? FaceTime.
I
Let's
literally
get.
call if I
FaceTime right
Yeah,
now.
How'd you know?
FaceTime right now. We need to know she's in the gaff
Right
right now.
now.
If she's not in the house, if she's not in the house right
I'm not
now.
gonna FaceTime her right now.
Why? FaceTime her right now.
You heard what you just said? I'll FaceTime her.
Relax.
If she's not in the house, by the way, this just proves that this long distance thing.
Imagine
She might be in Subway. She might be in Subway right
I'm not
now.
gonna FaceTime her. You know why?
He's scared. He's scared.
She's not a big fan of being mentioned on the pod actually, so I'm not gonna
too late.
FaceTime
But
her.
you always mention it
Yeah,
anyway.
what
Don't
the hell?
lie.
You
bro.
literally always say
I know.
that.
No, I always say I love my girlfriend. So that
That's you mentioning your girlfriend, though.
I know, but I don't like to talk about or have her include.
Is your girl your type?
She wasn't at the time. No.
Or what's your type at the time?
What do you mean by that? That's
Basically,
interesting.
at the
These are light
time,
skins, innit?
I was 18.
You like white
Are
girls,
you
innit?
a
You like
lighty-
milk.
are you a lighty guy?
He's a milkman. He's a milkman.
It was light skins.
I had a phase.
He was a milkman. He was a
Wait,
milkman.
so what was
No.
your first preference? 'Cause
My
everyone,
milk phase. My milk phase was high school. Because there's
Everyone
You
goes
from
from a
Mustin,
phase in
though. You
high
from
school.
Mustin, though. I didn't
No, but
have
in
that.
high
I'll
school, in school, there's a lot of white girls. There wasn't
That's what I'm saying.
looking
No,
black girls.
I went for a milk phase. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm
but
never gonna deny it, bro.
My milk
Milk
phase
phase.
died when I finished high school. College, I was like, black women are lying. They're
Is it?
delicious.
No, but don't get twisted. Just because I went for a milk phase, that don't mean at the time I was only going for milk.
Obviously, yeah.
You get me?
It just there was a lot more milk around.
Yeah, literally. That's it.
There's
And
more
then-
milk-
and you know
milk
what
in
it is?
the
Let's be
fridge,
real. When we was
chocolate.
younger, yeah, they were the ones that were more on it, bro.
Exactly,
That-
'cause
in my-
right,
in my-
black guys
in my-
were-
in my-
yo,
honest,
you
they
don't
were-
like that?
They were more on. They were
Listen,
more on.
shout out my older things.
Now when I say
Shout
in
out
my
my
ends anyway, yeah, the great thing, they were way more on smoke. innit?
Yeah.
Like,
I
way
can't
more
lie,
on
they were
smoke.
smoky still.
Yeah, because black girls were
Them man
not
were
taking nothing,
experimental.
man.
I know where I'm from still.
So like my type wasn't my girlfriend at the time. In that
So why did you move to her then?
Eh?
Why did you move to her?
I was speaking to because she looked nice in it. I was
Oh, was she on the list?
Eh?
Was she on the list and she was the one that accepted you?
not really. Okay, basically, I went through a stage where I just got a lot of confidence quickly.
Oh,
so I was
right.
speaking to bare girl.
Yeah, so she-
bare
Oh,
girl.
Okay, so I
she's
get
on
so
the
you
list.
put
And
in
she made
bare
that.
transfer
Yeah,
requests,
yeah,
only one
yeah,
club,
yeah.
only one club wanted him.
No. Let me actually
You
know.
put in bare requests. He was ringing bare agents like, yo, I need a club for this summer.
Only
and
one
only
club
one go back to
responded.
him.
Listen,
And the club was on
and
the
the
other side of
contract
the
wasn't even
country.
like-
And then on the other side of the
I
country.
know it's gonna be hard
Yo.
to believe, but no, I was getting a lot back. I have to make notes of where this person's from, what they're like. You know what I'm saying?
Were you linking in real life?
My boy told me.
Were you
yo,
linking
it's
in real
easy.
life?
Eh?
Were you
I
linking
was
in
never
real-
going to. I
So
was
that's
never gonna
dead,
link any
that's
of them.
dead. He's making us sound
It
like
was
a
just
jealous,
practice.
bro.
It was just fun. It was just fun chatting to these girls, making them gas.
So you admit that your girl was just another girl on the list? And
No,
she was just
definitely. Let me explain.
Okay.
I kind of did that for like a month, and I was like, I'm bored now.
yeah.
So that I was scrolling through my things. to see.
Man was just complimenting bare girls.
Yeah.
You go through Snap, bro.
Yeah.
I struck emoji to everyone.
Back to then, I was like 16. No, I was 17, and
That's what?
I was 17.
That's kind of late. I thought you were gonna say like 14, 15 or something.
No, I was
when they
17.
met you,
I'm 18, bro.
Yes, I'm
I'm
23.
saying, so that phase you're talking about, you were 17.
Yeah.
Raw.
I'll say, bro, I didn't have
That's
mad
pretty
confidence
late
until-
for a phase like
That's
that.
a late phase, though. That's a college, bro.
Yeah.
That's college.
I'm talking 13, 14.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you first get
If you go
started,
on Facebook Messenger, yeah, and you scroll back to 2012,
Yeah, it's messy.
2013,
It's messy still.
bro.
I'm
Yeah, I
doing the
didn't
bad
like,
thing.
yeah, I
Yo.
weren't loving me until like when I was a bit older. So like now I was like, okay, cool, I can do my little thing.
but they still don't love you though.
That's cat. That's big cat.
Oh, it's not cat.
Y'all love me.
But yeah,
I
you ain't got no-
promise
you
you.
ain't got no proof. You ain't got no proof. Yeah, go
We
on.
did
go
the
on, pull it
FaceTime,
out,
I
pull
can't
it
lie.
out.
Why you tap your pocket? Why you tell them you got sex tapes or something?
Just know that the girl don't love me.
That's
There's a reason why I'm the girl them sugar, the girl them glucose. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you called
the
you
girl
that.
them sweet.
Who called you?
The
You actually
girl
says
them
that.
sweet though.
I don't know the streets, man. The streets.
You're not in the streets like that, but you don't know. You don't know. You don't know, bro. You got dropped off here by your mom, bro. You're not in the streets. You don't know. You don't know. His mom dropped him off here, bro.
It's because I was late, man.
he got out of the car like he's going to school. Must have first day of school.
Yo.
I said his mom kissed him, said
It's mad
bye.
because
You
it's
look
so
like a
cheap.
year 7 when you came out
I
like
lie, you did it. I got the video. Nah, I'm gonna send you the video. Put it in.
Voila. Okay. Coming late to work. Okay, coming late to work. Look at him. Oh, there. Like looking like a guy dropped off of school. Look at him. Look at him.
No, send it me now.
I'm sending you right now, bro.
That
Put
was
it in, bro.
hilarious, bro.
Either way, yeah, I love my girlfriend. Yo, monk.
You
But
are
yeah,
not the streets.
Girl
don't
were
call you.
loving me, but then I spoke to a couple. They were feeling me back. I was like, okay, cool. I'm actually that guy now. So then I spoke to this girl. I was like, yo, what are you saying? You look good. Like to speak to you.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Kind of, yeah.
Slid in
I
straight.
love
You
you.
look
Wait, so you
good.
just slid him and said, what are you saying? Look, you look good.
No, that's not what you saying. I was like, you look very
complimented
nice.
her.
Yeah,
No, how did you
look
slide
good.
in? You just
I
said you
wanna
look
get
very
to know you
nice.
a bit more. What are you saying? Then she sent me a Snapchat and then just started chatting. I didn't even know she was Ghanaian until like a couple days.
right, she's Ghanaian.
Because I'll be honest, I didn't want to end up with the same time.
Wait, where did
I
you
didn't
slide it
want-
on Instagram? You slid it on Instagram?
Snapchat.
Oh. How did you get each other Snap though? Just randomly?
No, I got it off thingy. Yubo now. That shit.
Bruh, there's
You
no
met your
way,
girl
bro.
on Yubo.
Come on now.
It wasn't called you back then.
London. She lives in London.
You
She
met
got
your
her off
girl on
I didn't
Yubo.
met her on
This
meet
is
her on. I just
recipe
saw her
for
on there.
disaster, bro.
So that's meeting her, bro.
It's like meeting a girl off Instagram. You just see the picture.
Nah, Yubo, don't do
Never
that.
a
Yubo's
Yubo
not the
thing.
same.
Yubo's
Yubo. Yubo and House Party in the same bracket. Nah, it's worse. It's worse. It's just
worse?
it's ghetto.
What's the
It's
vibe?
so
What's the
much
vibe?
else, bro.
What's the vibe on Yubo? What is it?
It's
Is it
like
like
House Party. Have you been a House Party?
Is it that sort of vibe?
Yeah, it's
Oh, nah,
ghetto,
that's dead,
bro.
man.
I can never. I'll be honest.
Ghetto thing.
No offense to
Any
you. I can never
random-
watch
I was-
the thing.
I was
I came across
17,
like
allow me.
But what was the situation that you saw on Yubo? Was it like she was hosting her live?
No,
you was
no.
hosting her
Back
live?
then,
You
didn't have
seen a
lives.
profile?
So what was it then? I don't know how this thing
Yeah,
works.
how's it work?
It was older. It was literally just like Instagram, basically.
It wasn't like Stop
wasn't,
lying.
it wasn't. I
It
know
was.
it
No,
wasn't.
You was nothing like
nobody had
Instagram.
like. As in, there's nothing else. It was just pictures of
So
people.
how did you meet her then?
In person.
You just see the profile.
On the thing,
Yeah, I
like,
saw
how
a
does it work?
profile.
Like, you
But
just
it's not
scroll
like
it in
straight
it's
from
not like
Google.
Instagram though. I can't like
It's like
bro.
Instagram. You see
Why
a
for the
profile
thing from
message.
you, bro, is crazy. I can't
Actually,
even
you know
put it to
what?
words.
Think
That
about
is
it. You know what? Nah,
crazy, bro.
let me tell you, it's like Tinder for like unders.
It's not.
It's like, do you know why? Because you swipe
that's
right
even
on left of
dangerous.
people. Swipe right and left of people.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
ad. That's the ad you though as a friend, like as a friend.
Yeah, exactly. And
That
then
is kinda like
but
Tinder,
see,
though.
you're seeing their picture first.
Okay, I get
They
it,
add it, and then exactly. It's like
So
Tinder.
you just
for
added her
unders.
as a friend. You moved in.
And then I just did my thing.
So when you
message
add
on
it,
you,
she
bro.
got
Moved
like
it over
add
to
you
Snap.
back.
Yeah.
You message her saying you look very nice. Can I get a snap?
I said you look beautiful because back then,
Right.
y'all like
Yeah.
beautiful. Y'all like way.
How long
They
ago was
still
this?
do. They still do.
2017.
Oh, you've been together for
5 years.
How many times they met in real life?
wait.
Ask her how many times they met in real life.
Wait, is this the Kent girl?
Yeah.
You've been for 5 years.
Yeah. Right.
Hello.
confident.
How many times you met her? I'm interested.
Basically,
You
my
can
boy
count in
recently
one
did the
hand.
maths.
You can count
Yeah.
in one hand.
My boy recently did the maths, and we've been together.
Is
for
it more
5
than
years.
10?
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, but it's.
Is it more than 10?
How many times
But
did you
it
live?
is, but
Well,
it's
let me hear
way,
what it is first.
it's way less in percentages. In percentages, we've only been around each other physically for 1% of our
Oh
relationship.
yeah, you told me.
That's mad.
You told me.
That's so mad because obviously,
So you met
in 5 years, there's obviously 365 days each year. In all that time, we've only been together for like 1% of that time.
That's crazy.
I don't want to know. Wait, so how many times have you linked up? Like,
Quite a few times, like quite.
Oh,
quite,
so
quite,
enough,
no,
enough, yeah.
I go regularly.
Okay. Yeah.
I was
No,
also
he only started going regularly now.
What's
No,
the
I started
number?
going
What's the
regularly
number,
like
though?
2 years ago. Huh?
What's the number?
I don't know.
Like 15.
More
Five
than 10
years, my boy.
It's more than 15,
but
less
it's
than
not-
20.
yeah, it's not more
Well,
than
obviously,
20.
when I
That's
see her,
crazy.
we spend days
Imagine
together.
only seeing your girlfriend less than 20 times in 5
Yeah,
years.
that's the
No,
bad
but
thing. I
it's-
can't lie.
the issue
I need to
is
see
it's
my
long
girl.
distance.
I need to
Yeah,
see
but
my girl
still
20 times
5
in
years,
like
That's because she's
1
gonna
week.
live in money, innit? But I'm saying my
Oh,
girl
she
lives in
coming
different
eventually
city.
here.
How long she be telling you that
No.
for?
Huh?
How long she be telling you that for?
Oh no! I'm not saying she's gonna. And I'm saying if like with your girlfriend, she lives in money, so you're obviously you're gonna have to see her.
I know, but that's mad.
When you get your own place,
How
are
can
you
I-
going to move in with her?
Yeah, possibly.
But you said her family don't rate you though.
Why are
Yeah,
you doing
so-
that?
What, a family though?
Am I bringing a family in? I'm sorry. Am I
Yeah,
bringing a
but
family in?
do you
Why
think
are
I
you talking about this girl's family, bro?
This is actually interesting.
Bro, this
No,
is,
but
bro,
it's-
this
it's
is real
okay
life
though.
shit.
It's
This is real
okay.
content, bro.
It's okay. It's
So
okay.
you
man.
said, yeah, but how are her parents going to let her go though?
Let her go. She's 22. The
But
fuck?
you said her
She's
family
not
don't.
22.
She is.
No, she's not.
She's
not the same
younger
age
than
as
me.
She's not the same age as me.
No, she's younger than
What
me.
she? What you think? She's
Oh,
older
sorry.
or younger?
She's younger than me, bro.
Sorry. She's turning 22 in May. I keep thinking I'm 23 already. I'm 23 in May. She's turning
There's
22
no way
in
she's
May.
the same age as me. I was gonna say that.
You have this birthday the same month.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Same with my mum and my dad, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's
but
crazy.
either way, if she wants to leave her house, she can actually leave her yard, you know. She's not a kid. She just ain't got nowhere to go right now.
Right. I heard that still.
It's
Yeah,
calm.
that's
But anyway, let's move on from my relationship. Let's talk about our guests. Let's talk
Yo.
about our guests. How's your thing going?
Obviously,
Actually, I got
What-
a question.
what-
I got a question.
Go
Yeah.
on,
So
go on, hit me.
wait. First of all, how long you been with her?
We ain't together.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh, loan deal.
Nah, do you know what it is? I'm on a path of reformation right now.
Oh yeah, you said it before.
I'm on a path of reformation. I just.
So, have you ever been together at some point?
What do you mean? As in linked up?
No, have you ever been like together?
Have you
Have
ever
Oh
been
no,
in a
no, no!
relationship?
This is fresh. It's fresh. Like I'm not. We ain't.
So, fresh meat.
Yeah, fresh.
Nah, it's fresh. It's fresh, man.
This is straight out the
Listen,
fridge.
Let me
Straight
tell you
out the
something.
butchers.
I'm on a path of reformation. Yeah, let me tell you what I mean by that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, us as boys, you know, say we like to fuck about and
Who's
you know,
we?
like-
Who's we?
I know I'm addressing all of you because bro, they will hide. They will hide. They will hide. They will hide.
We the toilet right there.
They
bro.
will hide,
The
but
toilet
I'll
right there,
bring
if you
them
wanna
out of the
Don't
darkness.
we me? Don't
We
me,
as
my nigga.
men.
Don't we say
We as boys, we as
I
men,
don't know
we
who
as
we is.
lads.
I've never met a nigga called
Us gents.
I've never met a nigga called we.
We like to dibble and dabble, and that's just the natural raw animalistic behavior.
Nah, but people
of a man.
say that. People say
Yeah.
that. I don't know if I agree.
I know what you mean,
What
but
do you mean, bro? All of us do it, like, bro.
He's us, but the US is in
You know
America,
what?
bro.
We'll
He's us.
we'll keep Uncle S safe because his own thing is locked up in Kent. So
Exactly.
We'll keep you
Listen,
safe.
I'm a good
However,
dude, man. I'm
as
a
for
good
you
guy.
two, I know that we dibble and dabble.
Exactly.
You know,
A lot of dibbling and dabbling.
And you know the main thing. The main thing for the man them is
What about me?
the
That's a
main
good
thing for the
question.
man them is boredom. It gets tedious and we dip. We just and we think
You did. I beg you
Now-
speak for yourself. I beg you speak for yourself.
Now listen, I know I'm speaking for the real.
I'm not a real nigga. I'm fake.
the
I'm fake as
real
shit.
niggas.
I'm the fakest
But-
guy you ever met, bro. I'm fake, nigga. I'm not real.
But my thing is, when you find one thing that's actually cool.
One woman. Let's not call them things. Let's
Okay,
not-
okay.
one woman.
Sorry, pardon my English, and I'm from the blocker. You get me, but you know, one woman, one lady that is actually nice. and she actually does. You know, bro, I find it hard for girls to understand, man, bro.
Nah, same.
You get it?
Especially when they're not from where man's from.
100%,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Culture, what I do, you lot do podcasting, what I do music and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? What I do, especially being in the limelight, I find it hard for girls to understand that. When you find somebody that really understands that, rah, why are you gonna go mess apart, fam? Let's be real, you know what I'm trying to say? Why you gonna, and that's the path that I'm on now, the path of reformation. Do you understand? So this new lovely lady that I'm dealing with now, you know, it's all good, it's all blessed, it's all, you know.
So she's tamed you. She made you
yeah, man, it's looking.
She took you off the streets.
Yeah, man, I'm not really even in the streets like that no more. I'm parked off.
Wait, let me ask you a question. That's a question. When obviously you dropped your hood artist, popping off, your name's ringing,
Couple shows and that.
Faces on is all over social.
Bare
followers are going crazy.
Everything.
Bare blue ticks.
That blue ticks. You know what I'm saying? What was that saying? That period there where it was
You talk about for gyal.
For gyal.
We don't care about anything else. Fuck money.
That period.
Fuck money.
For the money, just for the gyal.
For bitches.
Do you know what it was? It was crazy. You already know how it would probably go. It was mad, like, bro. Everyone will want to come from every corner and whatever. And
is it like that?
Bro, the thing, I'm being real, like, you notice it in it, but the thing is, it's not really how people describe it. It's not like, you wake up.
I'm gonna like certain rappers, they'll be like, oh yeah, back in the day she didn't want me, now she wants me. That just that just means
but really and truly, them man are right because I can say the exact same.
I've experienced that as well.
Yeah, bro, I experienced. I'm just trying to be humble. My motto was humble and preserved, but them girls there know, like, rah. Back in the day when we was Dusty Youths, I was hiring. Bro, you remember my Umbro bag? Bro, it was Dusty Youths. Bro, I was traveling down the bag that went all the way down. Biggest bag that went down. Brother, as in, bro, I was out here selling Lucas Aids. I was out here selling them blue ras jawbreakers. Do you remember when they hit our school?
Yes.
Them blue ras jawbreakers.
Brother, the juicy drops, bro. You know the
everything sweet, crisp. Bro, back then, I remember the girl was like, you're all right for a black lad. You know what I mean? Like, it was still that. It was still that vibe. So now, when I'm here, all I'm hearing now is, oh, right. You smashing it now, aren't you?
Bro, I got that.
You know what I'm saying? You smashing it now, aren't you? You know
the
one there? Yeah, it's not in there. Oh, you doing so good. You're doing so good for yourself now. And that's the little ones that you'll see from the Gellum. It's not really like
I didn't say. I get. Oh my god, the amount of time. If I got paid every time I got, I'm proud of you. But I will retire from the podcast, bro.
You're proper doing good for yourself now, aren't you?
You're smashing. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm smashing it.
You came a long way.
Yeah, you came a long way.
I just saw your face on TikTok.
Oh my god. Look at you on the big screen.
No. You know what they say to me? Oh, not you coming up on my FYP.
Not you. I hate that one. Not you. Yes, it's me. It's me. Remember? Yeah.
They want to keep going. Like,
it's just
regardless.
It was just.
Even I've had this one on Housewife for time.
Let's see.
I know that one.
No, when you give that grip. I know that was a But yeah, that's how it was, man. It was lit.
But did you let any of them come through though?
I'll be real. I just went wild for a bit, man. I'll be so real.
You have to, though. That's the game. I didn't work this hard, yeah. That's part of the rewards of working hard. So let me reap my rewards.
You gotta know your boundaries, man. I learned a lot in the past 1 year, bro. You gotta know your boundaries. You gotta know, bro. Girls are draining, man. The wrong girl safety. Let me see. The wrong girls are draining.
But even the right girls, sometimes like, cause you want to provide for so much, that can drain you. Bro.
It's a. Do you know what it is? It's a 50-50, bro. You make the decision whether you want to be in a relationship in it, and you know the sacrifices you may have to make. People like me, people like us, influencers like us, like we need to know that when we're going into a situation, bro, we need to have it patterned, bro. Like we're high quality people, we're creatives, like we're
high value men,
high value men. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when you get the babe that knows that, what's better than that, bro?
A lot of girls, especially if like the good looking girls, they can't really firm it when their man is getting a lot of attention for.
They're used to them being the one.
Do you know why I hate that though? Because exactly what you just said, like girls get it all that, bro. My girl, you don't even have to be leng. You could step out in a little juicy tracksuit, and the man are moving mad. Do you get it? And we have to firm that, bro. Exactly. So when you flip the script now, you want to move that.
Nah, but let's not lie. Man, them don't do the same. Man, them are insecure, bro.
Bro, I'll be real. We're insecure. We're insecure, man.
I don't mind that though.
That's why I have ratings for this guy. Because bro, the way you got a girl all the way on the other side of the country, and you're still secure. Like obviously,
But are you secure though?
I am. I can't lie.
Like, he is. I can tell he's very secure. Big up, no credit to his girl as well. Big up your girl.
Big up your girl.
Yeah, big up your
In fact,
babes.
recently,
Big up Miss S.
The podcast doing well and everything. She told me that like a year ago because I was like,
Told you what?
that like we're gonna do amazing things in it before we even had like
She manifested it.
before
That's
we
what
started
you
doing
need.
bits on TikTok. She's been gassing it for me ages. She doesn't watch it all the time, but she'll wait.
That's
couple
what's
weeks and
supposed to
watch
be.
it every now
It's
and
meant to
then.
be your
Like,
biggest
like,
fan.
she always
This is a question for you, like, actually, yeah. Do you think it's weird? Cause I've had like all different encounters with girls. Like I've had all different encounters. Like, oh, some will be like bare involved in your career. They're like, oh my god, I want to come studio. Or I want to, oh, your limits, your bars, your whatever. Then you will get the some not like they're not really too interested.
But I've had girls,
And you
yeah.
get the mid.
I've had girls that I'm chatting to, yeah. Ask me, can I come on your podcast?
Bruh, nah, that's disrespectful. Am I a money move? Am I a money move though?
Like,
Like,
what are we gonna talk about? What are we gonna talk about?
Oh, there's a girl from my work asked me to come on the podcast. I said, yeah.
No, but like, no, but
Yeah, but you're
no,
never
if
bringing it
it's a
around.
girl that you're actually involved with, like, why do you gonna?
Yeah, like, why do you-
Why?
yeah,
That don't make
that's-
sense.
this is what I was gonna
That's
say, like, would
imagine
you
your
not find
girl
it
having
weird?
your music video?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's like-
Would you not find it weird if your girl wanted to be like involved in your career?
Take notes.
No,
Or,
no,
like,
never
no.
do that.
Don't ever do that, bro.
I literally had an argument with my girlfriend.
she wanted to be
while
a music
ago.
video?
No, she didn't want to. But just the way I was talking about the fact that I wanted a girl in my music video, I was describing the girl I wanted. She was like,
Nah, that's
she's
mad.
got-
You got to
she's-
caution
she's
her,
gotta
bro.
understand
I
that,
don't even
bro.
want to have that conversation. That's
She's gotta
silly, bro.
understand,
Even
bro.
Lil
I'm a
Durk, remember
musician,
Yeah.
woman.
No, but Lil Durk
You know
had
like
a
that?
bar, yeah. You said something, all the bitches be on me in my videos, but keep it professional.
Trust.
Yeah.
He said it in
Bro.
he said it in a podcast the other day that like his girl, she's mad secure in herself because she's already like
Bro, she
boss,
shot for him.
shirty, like,
Lame.
she's shirty
Bro,
herself.
she
got her
bust
money.
a gun for him.
You know when a
When she
girl
was
when a
already
girl
lit
has
as
her
well.
own money, bro, that's the ultimate legness, bro. I promise you. That's the ultimate legness.
But he was
you're
saying that
confident.
like she knows already like in a music video that the girl can be there, the girl can be around him, but she knows she's not gonna do anything. Like he's gonna start touching up his girl because she knows what she brings to the table as well.
Facts.
So he's got a lot
Facts,
to lose
facts,
already.
facts.
And confidence is sexy as well, man. Girls, employ that your confidence into
That's
you,
true,
man.
And you know what it is, yeah. That brings up a point. Like I feel like girls, yeah, they're more secure when they're aware of what they bring to the table, innit?
Facts.
When they're aware,
When
that
they don't think they bring a lot,
when they're aware
then
that he actually,
That's
needs
when they're
it. When
insecure.
they're aware, like I actually bring a lot to the table, like I feel like that makes them a lot more secure.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's a girl that all you have is a pretty face, they're
Yeah.
kind of like
They know that you can
they're
see
the ones
another
that can be
pretty face and leave.
insecure because
Exactly
they
that.
know that all he needs to see is a pretty face. And
Exactly
then that's it.
that. Exactly that. And that's
yeah,
why
man.
the real girls be holding it down because they know their worth.
That's the thing though, like with girls, like we spoke about this before, that a lot of the main, I'll be honest, the main value in girl and a lot of girl is the looks. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The main value. That's why you see all these.
That's like
rich
that's like the
people.
standout. That's the first thing
You know what I'm
you
saying?
see.
Like,
That's the first thing you see, yeah,
Look
definitely.
at Donald Trump, bro. Look at his wife. He's
Yeah.
not with his
Melanie,
wife because she's a
she's
successful
so
woman.
clean.
She's just clean.
She's clean.
That's a stretch, man.
No, but when I say clean, I mean like
not seen Donald Trump's
Eurocentric
wife.
clean. Like it's in like she's
Melania, what?
generically clean. You know what
she
I'm trying to
called?
say?
Melania.
She's clean, but she's clean. Don't tell me she's not clean. You
generically
you
clean.
wouldn't. Mort, would you?
Trump.
Let me see her again.
I would. I would. I ain't seen her in years, but I know I would.
I just know she's clean. That's
And
all
just
I
because
know.
it's Donald Trump's wife, that has value. That gives me more of a reason to do it.
Let me see her again. Well, I don't know her name. I'm just gonna type
What
it
is she? What is she? What color is she? Black?
No,
She's racially ambiguous. Like Central
ra-
C.
She's racially what?
Racially ambiguous.
She's
It means she doesn't know where she's from.
like
I'm joking.
Can't watch this from.
Wait, is that an actual thing? Essentially, actually,
Racially ambiguous.
It
No,
means
no.
like they look like they can be from anywhere.
Yeah,
They
that's
can
what I'm
be
saying.
either
That's why I
Indian,
say-
mixed race. Yeah, that's
I
right.
can't lie, I
She's
would.
not
I would.
clean.
But
She's not even that clean, man.
All I'm saying is a lot of girls, their value is through their looks, but
Yeah.
whereas,
but I would not yam this, bro.
I would.
Donald Trump's wife is not all that. I'm sorry, bro.
I would.
Shout
Have
out
you seen what he had said about his daughter though?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said he would.
his own daughter. That's mad.
that's
you know.
American.
I can't lie. It might have been taken out of context, but that's what I heard he said, innit?
No.
I think I've seen an interview where he said something. I've seen an interview where he said something crazy like that.
Yeah, exactly. So,
so-
trust me.
I think when man think like that, I think you can
You deserve a
definitely
gunshot
describe
for
it
that,
as
can't lie.
insane.
Yeah.
But you know he's got a creepy family relationship, KSI and his parents.
Yeah,
Usually
I don't
that
think
man-
it's creepy. I
It
don't
was
think
it was for
Definitely
cameras,
they
though. It
used
was
to
for
though.
I don't think it's
They used to
creepy, though.
talk
Do you know, I
about
think
the
YouTube
maddest
definitely
things.
I don't think
affected.
it's creepy though.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
it is.
It
It's
was
not-
pushing boundaries.
It's not creepy
was
to the
definitely
point
pushing
where
boundaries.
because you know what it is with me. I always knew it was entertainment in it.
Yeah,
it
it
wasn't
was
to the point where I'm kind of suspect. Like,
Did you ever do that with your parents? When it's
No,
what they
no,
were
no,
doing?
I'm not saying I would, but I'm
they
just
did.
saying like when I watched it, yeah, obviously it was weird, innit? But I understood like it was entertainment.
Yeah, it was just for
It was
content.
never creepy to the point where I thought like, right, what's going on behind cameras?
Yeah.
It was never like that. It was never creepy. to
The
that
one
point.
that I found really awkward was there's actually kind of cipher, and the mom said, "You want this pussy? You can't have it, nigga.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
why are you having your mom talk about her
And his dad
pussy?
used to always talk about it like.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's funny.
To be honest, though, them man that goes from
funny.
YouTube though, and you know when you become a character like that, you know yourself. Like you have to sacrifice more of yourself, innit?
Yeah,
that's one of them in it. So,
But at the end of the day, it's like that's why I'm happy that man can make a career from just being me, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
factual.
people know me from being me. I don't have to do anything else to entertain you. If my
Literally.
audience are watching me just for being me, I don't have to do anything else.
Literally.
I feel like with KSI, like I'm not saying that wasn't him, but it was kind of playing into a bit of a character.
Yeah,
He was though. His reaction.
Like,
He's still thinking
He's more him now. I feel like.
yeah, even all that screaming and all that, it was obviously all theatrics.
But at the
innit?
same
But
time,
that's-
he was a youth though.
exactly, and he knew exactly what his audience wanted.
Don't feel like KSI was ahead of his time, bro. KSI knew what he was doing.
100%.
He was
He's
doing what
way
he was
ahead of
doing,
his
bro.
time. He's first generation.
He's lucky he made that jump though, cause he really is like,
Yeah,
bro,
leveled up.
he's fucking
you said he was there about
leveled
age?
all the way up.
Oh, for Simon Tinder.
Say about that.
What happened?
Age was meant to be in the
I think
Simon
I don't know what happened yet, but I don't know. H was supposed to be in something, and then he pulled out.
You know how they do the Sidemen?
Yeah.
It was meant to be one, but they had to cancel it because Age cancelled for something.
I remember when Mini Mint commented on our podcast.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Mini Minter, bro.
Yeah,
that's
big
my
up
hood
Mini
legend.
Shout out,
Yeah.
man.
That's my flipping
Shout out
legend.
all the Sidemen done.
But you know what's mad, like,
shout us out?
you know,
Delete my number.
do you know, bro? Do you know
If
what's
they
so
shout us
deep?
out, then fuck Beta Squad. I'm sorry before them, man. If Sidemen shout us out, then chunks.
This guy is
I don't know you anymore. I don't know you
This guy
anymore,
is
bro.
ruthless, bro. This guy is ruthless. But nah, literally, yo, that man helped so many youths out, you know. You know when we were like, bro, I was actually dead broke. Like, bro, when we was broke, as in, bro, I didn't have a console. I remember my brother, shout out my brother Ben Davis, if you wherever he is in the world right now. He borrowed me my first pair of trainers. I don't know if you remember, I used to wear these blue F50s. Blue pair of F50s, bro. I used to wear them everywhere, bro. Back then,
ball every
like
day.
watching them man play GTA was like my release, bro. That was my reality. Like,
Yeah.
like
Now,
until
big
I
up
had the bread
Sidemen.
to get one. You get me?
Nah, literally, them man are the goats. Let's be real, they're the goats. And I don't want to just say
pioneers.
UK YouTube. If we say YouTube in general, for me, they're the
goats.
goats.
Yeah,
on
they
YouTube,
actually have a stance where they can say nobody is doing what we're doing in the
Nobody
world.
did or is
in
doing.
the world, bro. Like, see with us, yeah, like we can say, oh, so in Manchester, we're doing our
in
thing.
Manny.
In UK, there's bad.
Now, in the UK, we're still in our own lane.
Yeah,
No one's
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
but it's not.
There's
We're not
not-
signing.
yeah,
We're not
yeah,
signing.
yeah,
but
yeah,
Simon-
yeah,
Simon can say in the whole
See,
world,
like-
nobody's doing what we're doing.
No one has ever done.
factual.
And they can even go far as say, I don't know if anyone will do what we've done.
No, guys.
Let's be real, bro.
I don't think they ever will. Bro, it's too, the way that people digest stuff now and consume stuff, it's too far gone. Like, they did it at a prime time where it was just so mad, like, out of ordinary.
They
that-
created this infrastructure of YouTube that we are now, the way people make content,
Yeah,
the way people
literally.
digest content. They're the ones that set the blueprint.
Literally, bro.
They're the
Literally.
goats.
And the
They're
fact that
pioneers.
each individual person is crazy successful in
Yeah,
themselves.
bro.
Like they could stop aside them right now and they're all good.
They're
And let's-
all.
and
Even
let's
the
be real,
business
they've got a lot
infrastructure.
of sons as well. They've got grandsons now, bro.
Yeah,
they've got
100,
grandsons.
100,
Like their
100.
kids have kids now.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. That's
Swear.
crazy, man. That's crazy.
It's mad, it's mad.
cold, though.
Nah,
Shout
big
out
up them man there though.
Big
Big
up
up
them, man.
KSI. Obviously,
Big
we
up
got
them,
ISK in the building right now. ISK, you get me?
Listen, I'll happily take it.
What would you do,
It's fine.
KSI? Actually, in one of their podcasts, he said, "Oh, I seen the podcast on TikTok,
And it's just,
and they mentioned your face came up next to KSI."
I'd be gassed because I actually fuck with the
Don't just say
Sidemen
I'll be
highly.
gassed. What would you do, bro? Don't just say I'll be gassed, bro.
I've told you man before. The reason why I don't get overly gassed is because I want these men to be my peers one day.
I'm gonna be in a Sidemen video.
Like, is that the same?
18 months.
Nah.
18
Nah, I
months.
hear that though.
I'm
I
a
hear,
Sidemen
you know what? I hear what you're saying though. You know,
I want
because-
them man to be my peers. So
You
I
get
can't
me,
be.
man. Big up Jacob in the
Like
building
Jacob
right
in the
now.
building.
Who's that?
It's Jacob.
I like
Like
Jacob,
Twitter
King
man.
of Twitter
Shout out
spaces.
Jacob.
yo.
He was.
He must be.
He don't do them anymore.
Now
He's
he's
tired.
tired.
But he has a world record. He has an actual plaque.
He
bro.
literally had the Twitter Spaces
world
account in the
record
Twitter
for what?
space.
Yeah, true. He has the plaque for a world record.
For,
Nah,
for the
like,
most
singing
you know
people
the
that
Clubhouse.
listen.
They brought Clubhouse to Twitter in it, and it's called Twitter Spaces in it. And he done a Twitter space that went crazy. Had
The
like
biggest one
100
ever. But he had
I like
whenever I say
footballers,
every celebrity
everything.
that you know was in there.
Yo.
football clubs were in
No,
there.
celebrities, there were
Bro,
clubs.
them had Declan Rice singing Rice Baby.
Trust, and then
Football clubs were in there, bro.
Gold.
That's crazy, man.
Anyway,
Yeah,
what
big
was
up my
yours?
man.
But yeah, no, we're saying about how like the reason why I don't get too gassed by these things is for that one day I'm gonna be in these same rooms. I can't be like a fan. I'm definitely a
We
fan.
ain't got beef for
I'm
all
a big
that.
fan.
Chunks
But I
was-
can't be a crazy fan.
Chunks was a fan of all them, man, and now he's.
I know, but I'm saying like I'm a fan. Respectively, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan.
This
I'll
is
be
April.
gassed, very much
What
gassed.
month is it in 18 months?
18.
It'll-
12
what,
is April again.
Think six, just think
October.
6
That's a
now.
year and a half. Yeah, but next October I'll be in a Sidemen video. 100%.
100%.
You know what?
100%.
We'll all be in there. Next time in Tinder, we'll be there.
100%, bro. Sidemen video. That'll be
I
joke.
believe in
You'd
you.
be a
man.
horrible
You lot
in
going
there.
hard.
What? Why do you think I can't chat to girl?
you might. You'll be good
You'll be
because
terrible.
people laugh at you.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
you
I
walk
can
with
actually
it.
chat to girl, you know.
Swear
There's
down.
the reason why my relationship
Bro,
keeps
you
going.
walk up to
Spit
them,
some
you walk
bars
up
for
to
us.
them
Then
and
Tell
nah,
us
I'm
how
good.
you
They
approach
walk
it.
up,
Walk up to
you
them
walk
and
up
start
to them,
giggling.
and then they'll look up. They're like, "Where is he?" Like, where? I can't see this nigga. Then he's like, "No, look down. I'm here. I'm waving. I'm waving."
Damn.
All right, all I'm saying is, yeah, year and a half, yeah. Cool.
100%, I'll be in a Simon video. 100%, bro. You know what Simon video? They used to do this one thing called a Simon roast. Where they bring like bare YouTubers on stage to just roast them. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I would rip into them, but I would smoke them.
Wait, but what about the reverse? Getting people to come and smoke us?
Bro, they do that anyway. They do that anyway. You don't read TikTok
we do enough
comments
anyway.
Yeah.
Comments are so dangerous, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Take the comments.
You know you really have to air them. Like you actually cannot read them.
Nah, I read them and laugh. Because they're mostly about him.
No, you get the worst ones.
Nah, really?
He gets comments, but I'm saying you get the worst ones.
No, but you know what? People like they'll talk about like something that I said. You get me? Like, oh, this guy's chatting shit, rated that. That's the hate I get in it. But with you, they'll
and your headline.
What's the worst that you lot have got? What's the worst comment you've got?
Slavery jokes.
Yes,
straight up.
Have you got a nigger?
No, not nigger. That's like nigger type stuff. Like
I've got
slavery. I've never had the slavery one.
Picking cotton, something like
that. But that's what I'm saying. It's because of what I said in that video. That's why they cuss, man. But they said something about Billy looks like one of them African children in the adverts and that. I remember they said that to me.
I actually think you get it worse. I get it, but
it's just like Harvey Price.
Who said that?
Yes,
that don't even make sense.
Why?
They just want to say things. That's what I'm saying. No, but I'll be honest. I get a lot of love as well, so it balances out.
Yeah,
I reckon a love.
Recently, even get a lot of
recently I've been getting love. It's not a new.
Right.
I said recently.
Sorry.
I don't like clubbing at all. I hate it. I don't know why. I just don't. I feel so out of place. I've been clubbing. I don't go regularly, but I've been.
I don't like it, bro.
Been a couple times,
and I feel like my face attracts a lot of unwanted like beef and just
really?
I don't know. I feel like do you know what it is, Carl? We're from the we're from
Mustard.
We're from the Mustard. We're from the blocker, and you know when you go into places, you enter a certain way in it.
Yeah, with a certain energy.
With a certain energy, and it's like.
But
I can understand.
That's why you see when I go to like industry kind of places, I will never bring a man from my area, bro.
Yeah,
you
got to understand that though. Cause you lot are gonna move mad.
It's love in it, but it's like, bro, like I can't like if I really want to elevate and reach these spaces, bro. I need to kind of separate from you, man, to some extent. Like, it's still love, but bro, give me my distance.
Do you know what it is though? A man's journey, yeah. When you go on your actual journey of you progressing and making that bread, like you realize that though. Yeah. Like we all used to like even H himself, like we all used to be like, oh, you know, he's not. When you realize and you get to this space, like the space that I'm in now, I'm looking at deals, I'm looking at whatever. I realize that my man's right, bro. You can't just be out here trying to show love to the ends and whatever. Yeah. It will eat you alive for one.
Fact.
2, everything's in London. 3, although you got to progress out of that. That's the whole point.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And more time, bro. Like the rappers that go back to the end, they're not getting robbed anyway by
their
own friends.
By their own friends. Look at how many stories that we have.
What's his name? The one who got his RM robbed.
Mowgli.
Nah, Young Bane.
Is it? No, it wasn't.
It was Young Bane.
Oh yeah, it was Young Bane.
It was
You
Young
got
Bane.
Bane. Even Mowgli got his chain robbed as well by his own brethren. Like you gotta separate, man. You gotta separate. I can't.
Even Russ, I like.
No, but that wasn't by man from his end. That was by like.
Yeah, but there was still.
Yeah, there's still people
it's
around.
just all mad, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you gotta elevate yourself out of it because it's called making it out the hood. Making it out just to go back in again.
Get me? Don't get switched like, bro.
You gotta find the right balance, bro.
Yeah, show love to the people.
You can't just forget. You can't forget where you're from.
Yeah,
you can't forget where you're from. But at the same time, don't do too much.
That's what I think a real nigga's made, because when you make it out and you still got that love from the hood, that means you're really real. Like,
exactly.
Like I still have, but all my, you know what I'm saying? Like all my bridges are from the block. Everyone's from the block. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like,
but it's still love. And I'm gonna still go to the top and still be able to communicate with these people on a friendly basis. You see?
Yeah, also, it's the way you carry yourself as well. If you like leave the ends and you become a whole new person, then the man won't recognize you.
Exactly.
I was gonna say like does anybody say that you've changed up on them?
Everyone's gonna say that though.
Yeah, I get that.
I've not seen that.
I get that.
Bro,
I've never been. I'm still in Oldham.
Really?
In the same ends I was in, and people tell me, "Oh, Billy, you've changed."
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's entitlement.
How can you change though?
Exactly.
Like I'm not even
It's
a rapper. How can I
entitlement.
change?
Wait, someone else telling you changed as well.
Everyone. That's just how it is, bro. You gotta move a certain.
Do you
bro,
think you changed?
Of course not, man.
Exactly, bro.
Exactly.
And this
When
is
he
the
sees
thing.
your road, he
The
still
right,
says your word
exactly.
every time.
And the
Shows
right
love.
people that know me, the people that do need to know me know that I haven't changed.
Exactly.
The people that don't need to know me think I've changed. So
Exactly. That's fact. Man need to point that out, bro.
That's
the
all it is.
people that will say he's changed, they were the ones that never even knew like that.
Exactly. First of all, bro, I be so real. Like, it's funny to see, because you know what's so mad. Like at the space I'm in now, and I can't stress this enough, because I'm really making progress in this music thing, bro. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? So like in the space that I'm in now, it's like people that never done crack dust for you. Like,
People
like, bro,
don't know them.
don't even share your music.
Obviously
As in,
you know
don't
them,
even
but they're
repost the
randomers.
snap,
Yeah,
bro.
100.
Donny didn't even share the snap, bro. And Donny's is coming back like, yo. And you know, you might not reply for like 3 hours because, for example, I'm on a podcast.
You're busy, innit?
Bro, I could open my
busy
phone
guy.
now and someone's gonna be angry and say, "Rah, conf, you switched up. You ain't answered since 1 o'clock, bro. You dumb."
I'm not gonna lie. I
That's
leave
it,
bare
bro.
man on half swipe.
Bro, he leaves me on days, you know. There's days
this
where
is
you've
what
not
I'm
replied
saying,
to me.
you're busy.
But why do you snap me when you have my number though? If you need me, you have my number.
Like,
Shy.
so sometimes I'll tell you something else, like you send me something on socials and I'll reply back to you.
I don't
You
ever.
open
I've
me.
never seen anything on social. Don't lie. Don't lie
No,
my name.
no, I said,
I don't
you
post me on
message me on
social.
something, and then I'll
Bro,
message you back.
nah,
and you
that's
won't
cap. That's
open
cap.
it for-
That's cap.
Bro, I had
I'm not going through
Snapchat.
this.
No, but
Or
I do
Snapchat.
do that though. I leave man on delivered for
Yo,
bare, though.
what's you man's main platform, by the way? I just want to know. What's you man's main social platform?
For me personally, it's Twitter,
Insta.
but
Mine's
for the
Twitter.
podcast, it's TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, what's yours?
Yeah, mine's Twitter as well.
Twitter.
Yeah, that's it.
For me,
Well,
Twitter.
That's
Wait,
mine.
yours is Twitter.
Yeah, as in like I love to be on Twitter.
Man,
I'm not-
mine is
I've
Twitter.
still not
and
conquered
Instagram,
Twitter.
bro.
You lot need to help me, man. I don't know how to use it, bro.
You know, it's
Too many
what-
buttons,
Yeah,
fam.
Yeah,
I'm not
I think
active.
it's,
in it.
it's a different world.
But
innit?
I
So
feel
if
the
you're
same
not
with
there-
TikTok though.
Yeah, TikTok's way too. TikTok's
hard
way
for
too
me.
much content creation.
I understand TikTok heavy still.
I
Yeah.
can't do the TikTok thing.
Fuck with
I'm
it.
getting into it because recently my personal
You don't
TikTok's
need
been
to
going.
chat to
It's
me,
been
fam.
going up still. Like it's been going. I'm able to go live and that now.
You're live.
And it's like every time I go, I'm just seeing bare notifications from bare things. I'm like, right, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's overwhelming, bro. I'm kind of
It's
scared.
overwhelming,
like,
isn't it?
you get me? I don't know what to do. Like,
Nah.
It's a discovery app, innit? So it's way easy to like get like quick followers.
It's
really,
fast
like,
food.
But,
It's fast- it's
but then
fast.
again, I hear what you're saying, but then again, it's not because, like, for example, for us, like, let's say we get a video, yeah, it's gone 500k. That's probably about 400,000 different accounts, isn't it? Like if you look at the analytics, it's about 400,000 different accounts.
bare man, I watch it twice.
But I'm saying, but a lot of, no, I'm saying like separate accounts. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to say is that like if you do that every week, that's 400,000 people. Let's say you only get 500k a week. That's 400,000 people who've seen you every single week.
fact.
So even though it might be fast food, you see the same person's face every single week. You're gonna remember.
Yeah,
it.
What content do you create though, man? I don't understand it, me, bro. I'm like, yo,
Like,
fam.
like for rappers, TikTok ain't really like. It's hard.
This
to
is what I mean, like, I ain't about to go in there and start dancing.
It's like just literally.
You know
If
what
I was
I
a
mean?
rapper,
Yeah,
I can't. If I was a rapper, I'll just post my music on there. The same way I
won't
post
bang.
my
Bro,
music.
do you know there's
you
only
can say
so
it won't
much?
bang, but if
but
it's good, like it'll get.
There's
some
only
sort of
there's only so much music you can post. You
Yeah,
can only
'cause-
post what you're releasing.
Yeah. Also, you want
You know what I'm
engagement.
saying?
Like they can't really engage.
Exactly.
with job. All they're gonna be like, oh, cold.
Post
This
clips
is
like
hard.
if there's any like
First.
lit like clips from your studio sessions and that like bits where all the man them are hyped.
Yeah.
Like I see videos
Well,
of
with a
that
little
going viral.
caption over the front
Yeah,
and that.
where man them are going viral just from clips in the studio
Yeah,
sessions.
yeah.
Where the snippet
Like
is
yeah,
hard.
we always
the,
have
the
clips.
clip you dropped recently when you went to the thing with them youths that were.
Oh yeah, that one there.
That was cool.
Something like that.
Like, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
like
that did
you
well.
book that
That did well as a
That's what I'm
TikTok. That's what I'm
saying,
saying. Little
things
shit like that. Nah, I hear you.
It's
But
just something
random,
different.
you
for them
have
to
to be
react
hella
to.
That's what I
creative.
mean.
But
You have
even
to-
my
that's what I
TikTok,
mean.
my TikTok is dead. Like if you go on my TikTok, all I do is post content like that I do in it. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. Like that's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
got,
that's
like,
smart.
Let me have a look at you last.
Because the one clip that went, the one main clip that went viral on yours was from the podcast.
yeah.
They did like 40 something K.
But ever since then, I just post. Now there was one clip I done with Sarchi that went viral as well. That didn't go viral, but it done decent in it. Like my personal TikTok ain't all that, but I'm not a TikTok guy. My main social platform that I like, enjoy using,
Right.
and I get love on is TikTok.
600k, 500k. Yo, shout out M1 podcast. Yo,
course,
listen,
man.
shout out M1 podcast, man. What's going on,
That's
bro?
10 million views in total, by the way.
What's going
10
on?
million
10
views in
million
total.
in total,
Yeah,
and
man.
over 1 million likes.
Yeah, you lot
Get
are
me.
proper.
We like that, man.
Wait,
like-
so
I like the
what
way
would
you
you say our
structure the
average weekly view is then?
About 700. But it could go up to like 1.2.
Nah, there's no way. Average on average every single week.
Wait,
Our
700?
average ain't 700k.
You're telling me, bro. You're telling me.
Every week.
How
you're
can
telling
our
me.
average be 700k? That
You're
don't
telling
make
me.
sense.
You're telling me, but I'm
mean,
telling
he is-
you. I'm telling you.
I don't
Check
think
the
it is.
stats.
I don't-
You don't have
Yeah,
to
but
believe me,
I
bro.
on it. I don't think it is.
No, you don't know. You're forgetting, yeah. Videos from a year ago still get views.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like
That's a great
week,
thing
like,
about monetization.
Like a new, what's it called? Like a
How much you
new
grabbing
week.
your phone, bro? No, it's past 7
Yeah.
days, bro.
You reckon? That's
I'm
crazy.
telling you, bro. Like it might be
So
less.
it's
this
set
week
out
to
so
wait,
nice
really.
as well. You don't
Yeah.
really do your thing with
That's
it.
all him. I can't lie.
Yeah.
TikTok is all him. He edits
Yeah,
it.
let's give a clap for. Let's go.
Oh, give a clap for me as well. Give a
Shout.
clap for me as well.
I'll be. You know what? For being the content. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell?
But what I was gonna say, but that point you're talking about, like man, them. Yeah, I feel like a lot of man, when they say that you've changed, I don't think it's about the fact that I've changed. I think it's more like a fact that you've not realized the situation that it was before, innit?
exactly.
Like you've the whole time man wasn't doing nothing. You just thought, oh, this is normal. This is life.
Yeah.
We don't chat. And that was normal for you, innit? But then now,
What's going on?
Got a tattoo.
nah, bro.
Why is he still in mind?
Well, what happened?
What's that there? Just a scar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was
I
it,
thought I thought it was a tattoo. I thought it said like initials or something.
was it looking like a little hickey something?
I know. It's like yo.
That's not hickey.
not hickey.
I thought it was a tattoo. I thought it was like his ex's initials or something.
Right.
I was gonna be like,
I never
"Bro, like,
forget.
a slap for that. I can't lie.
No
X
way.
initials of that. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That's
I don't
crazy.
think what is that like?
But now you right though.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
right,
Yeah,
man.
people just didn't realize the situation that woman been before. You know what I'm saying? Now you're trying to create a new situation that was never there in the first place.
Sometimes people feel like you've changed when you're just like moving up,
Growing into
because
yourself.
They feel like I'm doing nothing, but you're doing bits.
Yeah,
like
man.
you've changed. No, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
that.
I see a lot of that
You've
as
not
well. Do you know?
elevated with me.
Do you know the block is a vicious cycle of like
Facts, bro.
hate, love, real love, fake love. Like it's just
it's
all
weird,
like,
man.
It's
Carl.
all mad. You know what I'm
Whereas
saying?
the people will pretend to support you,
Yeah.
But when they see you're going too clear, it's like, okay, so calm down now. Slow
Yeah,
down, come
calm
back,
down.
come back,
Yeah,
come back,
come back.
You get
Come
me?
back, like, chill.
I said, don't leave me.
Chill. And you know what I realized? I don't know if this is only me. I've realized about money, like, we really can't, like, as influencers, rappers, whatever, we like, it's like we're not allowed to glorify ourselves.
Man, are
bro.
so small-minded.
Bro, I can't talk. I can't be like, yo, I'm a young lit nigga getting money, bro. Fuck this. I got bags.
Niggas
Man are
will
gonna be
hate
like,
you.
oh my days, you're so big headed, fam. You're so, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, fam? I feel like, rah, that's
hate
not how we should.
confidence. They hate
Yeah,
confidence.
that's not how we should
I
think,
say it
bro.
all the time. I don't know my podcast in the city. No one can chat to me.
No one in the
Facts.
city,
I say
bro.
that no one can chat to me because I say
No one
if
can
you
talk.
think you can chat to
Show
me,
us
say
stats.
something. I don't
Facts.
care. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
There's
Shout
no
out.
competition. I keep saying, yeah, forget the money. We're number one. Out of London, we're number one podcast, bro.
Right.
If we're talking about, even if we look at age, bro, we're talking under 25 podcast, bro. Who's better than us?
No.
And you know what it is as well, yeah, like with, for example, with music, like if I was to ask everyone in here who's the number one rapper in the country, a lot of them wouldn't say the guy who gets the most numbers.
Exactly.
You wouldn't
They'll
say, a lot of them, no offense in it, a lot of them might not say Stormzy. They might not say
Of
Dave.
course. No, they won't say Stormzy.
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Some people say Dave, but not
definitely will,
Stormzy.
yeah, but a lot of people, so some people will say Stormzy though. There are definitely people who will say Stormzy, but if I ask you right now, who's your number one rapper or who's your number one rapper, you probably won't say it.
Yeah. It won't be the guy, the biggest guy. It won't be the
You know
biggest
what I'm
guy.
saying? But you say someone like, I don't know, Nines or Potter or something saying. So that's the same with podcasts. Like, no one podcast might not be the one with the most numbers.
Yeah, we might not be number one on Spotify. We're number one in the streets, though.
in the
streets. In the streets, B.
You know what
We're
I'm
number one on
saying?
Spotify. We're number one in the streets, B. Fuck the charts. You get me? But
When the charts come, though, it'll be nice.
Big the charts.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, for real.
Get me? But now, like I was gonna say, what was I gonna say again? You need to remember, like everyone, yeah, they've got like a higher version of themselves, innit? Or they've got like a version of themselves that they want to be. You get me?
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
like, let's say I feel like I'm growing into that person I've always wanted to be. You get me?
Yeah, fam.
That don't mean that I'm changing. I'm still me, but I'm becoming the best version
Yeah,
of myself.
You're
You
just
get me?
growing.
Do you
But
know-
people see that, oh, he's changed. He thinks he's
evolving.
better than he is. No, bro, I'm just becoming.
Do you know? Do you know a lot of that
Exactly.
comes from miscommunication or like when you start off as friends, like from the bottom, like I know all of my niggas and whatever. Like when you start off as like a friendship group, you don't really speak about them things, bro. You don't speak about like rah. If this happened, what would you want to do? Like, what do you want to be, fam?
Yeah,
so it's
facts.
kind of like everyone's just on this middle level. We're all doing the same
The thing
shit.
is, everyone has
Yeah.
those dreams, but no one talks about
That's
it.
what I'm saying, bro.
Exactly.
So when you eventually like,
Certain
in my
happens.
circumstance, I'm like one of like
the few that made it happen.
huge, you get it? So it's like rah. People don't understand. Like back from when I was balled, you know, umbro bag and whatever. I always wanted to be the flipping guy with 5, 6, 7 businesses on the go and running my businesses all together. Cause I enjoy that. I enjoy the hustle, you see. But at the time, no one would think that of you, bro. People just think, you wanted to kick ball.
Same with man,
and
bro.
you like, did you get it?
Same
So-
with man, like people never thought, oh, Billy's gonna become this personality that's going viral, this and that. People just see me like I wasn't quiet, but they see me as a normal guy.
Exactly,
Just one of them,
bro.
you get
Bro,
me?
I've been in work and people are like, oh, right, I've seen your podcast. I didn't know you were funny. I'm
Exactly.
like,
I didn't know you were. How can you? What do you mean? You didn't know me. You don't know what I'm on. Like,
People that know me back in the day tell me that, oh, I never knew you was that kind of guy. And it's like, bro,
Because
that means you never knew me.
never-
You
you
never
never
knew
tried
me.
to be
Exactly.
properly.
Bro.
No, it is.
Anyone that knows you really, as in mom, dad, cousins, sisters, whatever,
yeah.
People
but direct friends, they'll know. Like I always seen this coming. Everyone tells me from day dot. Anyone who knows me now, you know what? I didn't know. Maybe not music, or maybe not. What, but I knew.
Yeah,
we knew
people,
he was gonna be
I
something.
can't like be getting from day that people tell me I'm gonna be a star. I'm
Star,
not there yet.
factual.
I'm not there yet. But
Factual.
I'm getting there. Get me? But
Alhamdulillah, man.
even alhamdulillah, man,
Yo,
mashallah, you get me.
come on,
But
fam.
even what you were saying about friendships, though, that's because like you see in the end, yeah. Obviously, we're all from like low privileged backgrounds, innit? We're from places where like I don't know what the word is, but let's be real, we're not from privileged backgrounds, innit?
Yeah, we
It's
ain't,
like a
shit.
lot of the friendships that are formed, yeah, it's like the basis those friendships are formed on is bullshit, bro. Like it's because we're all in the same situation.
Yeah,
it's
fam,
because
really
we're all
true,
broke. It's because we all have no purpose.
That's real and
It's
true
'cause
that, you
we
know.
we don't know anything outside of the block, innit?
I've
So
never-
that's why we're friends, bro.
I've
You
never,
get me?
never looked at it like that. Nah,
It is,
that's
no,
that's.
no,
Do you know
I-
what,
I-
though?
I-
Do you know what, though?
I'm
But-
saying,
bro,
those are the
wait,
things
one
that bring us
second.
together. That's why we relate to each other. We relate to each other because we're all in the same situation.
Yeah, we're in the same
okay,
struggle
I
together.
hear that.
And it's
I hear
like
that.
once one person now makes out of that, that's what I'm saying. That's where that reaction comes from. Of oh, he's changed, he this and that.
Also,
Like no, I'm just not in that situation.
Some of them
anymore.
just they feel like, why isn't it me in that situation? I'm saying if we all started from the same place and you're above, it's like, The fuck? Why? How?
You know, another
I
thing.
shit on that. I'm like, fam, you can't.
Another thing with that, is that like you see like how like when like a footballer or rapper they go with like a white girl or something, and I'm not even trying to say that's right or wrong, whatever. That's your but my thing is, if you've hit a next tax bracket. Yeah, you're not in the same tax bracket that you was before. You're not even in the same area you was in before. You're not going to the same motives you were in before. You're not going to the same events. You're not around the same people. These are the people that you're now around, and the people that you're now around, the people you now relate to. Yeah. There might be less black people there. And also, there might be less, you know what I'm saying, broke people there.
You need to remember, those kind of footballers, rappers, the one that have black girlfriends, they knew them from the jump. Before. Like Sterling. They knew them from the jump.
LeBron. You know from high school, and I'm not even
Barack,
trying to say that black girls,
Obama. I'm not saying that there's no black girls.
I'm not trying to say that, but I'm just saying that there's definitely less. So what I'm trying to say is if the percentage of black girls,
no, not just black girls, black people. Don't make it specific to black girls.
Yeah,
but
the percentage of black people in these spaces is less, then I understand why a footballer might end up with somebody else who's not.
Because it's simple maths, bro. We're coming from a position where we like our parents didn't have it and whatever. Like we look up to. You know, everyone that we see above us and doing bits, like in high school, the people that was coming in with Canada Goose and New TNs and
doing illegal shit, bro.
It was white dunnies, fam. That was coming in the thingy. So it's like, when you get to, exactly, so when you get there, it's like, right, you can't expect a bunch of black people to be up there as well. We didn't have those from the get-go, fam. You can't expect them to be.
Now that's facts. Like when I was in school, the ones that had like rich parents, they were all white, bro. I don't know any. I don't know a single one of my black friends that have rich parents.
I think through my childhood, I knew 3 wealthy black families.
I don't know. Actually,
one of them was actually the girl who put me on Audacious that I said earlier. Okay. That was one of them.
I know one, but he don't come from a wealthy family because his mom just worked bare hard. Like his mom has a normal job. His mom has a job, but she literally works 2-4-7.
Yeah, same.
That's
but he ended up becoming a footballer, so now he's got his own.
He's clear.
That's what they got bread.
That's kind of weird. It's not weird, but it's like the one guy that I knew who's got wealthy parents ended up in a position where he's now wealthy himself.
Bit dodgy, innit?
Is he a footballer?
That's what I mean.
He's a footballer.
Do you know why?
Wigan.
Oh yeah, I've got a brother that plays for Wigan as well.
Shout out Wigan.
His name G-Day, Babadi.
I don't know.
They might play for the same team.
And that's because rich people know things that broke people don't.
Yeah,
that's true. And that's just the fact.
Once you get to that place,
that's just the fact
that you didn't know before.
I mean, there's a reason why the rich get richer and the broke stay broke.
Exactly.
Niggas stay broke.
There must be something up there. I'm saying.
There's something there that I don't know.
Literally, man.
Anyway, we've been going for an hour 20 now.
I want to check something before we
go on.
Big Man is got a couple of shows, a couple of things happening. I want to see what's happening. When can we
see it? Obviously.
We're lit all 2022 we're in, right? We're lit all 2022 right now. I'm currently going through a little thing right now, and I can't really speak on it like I told you earlier, but you're going to see a lot of conf, man. You're going to see a lot of conf this year. We're going crazy.
Like, man, I can't I've been saying this, Many rappers need to do more, bro.
For real. We are doing more, though. We are doing more.
No, it's getting there, but it's still not where it needs to be, bro.
Catch me at Reading and Leeds.
Come on, now, big up.
That's a big one, you know. That's my guy.
Shout out myself. Big company in the building. Catch me at Reading and Leeds. I'm going to be performing all of you lot's favourite hits. And like I said, I got moves in it, so I'm just gonna have to let the fans see. But bro, make sure you get there. Make sure you come see, man. I'm gonna make sure that my guys are out there with me and you see what I'm saying. But yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, man.
That's big, man.
Yeah, that was a good episode, man.
What's coming up for you?
What festivals?
What festivals?
That's Accra.
Don't worry about the festivals. Bro, there's part festivals. Bro, this I'll be honest. I work in it. Yeah, I told my manager at work that I'm not gonna be there in September. I told him.
That man said, I can't be a Reading and Leeds because I work at United.
I told him I'm not gonna. It's not because I don't want to be there, because I actually enjoy my work. It's just I want to push myself to put out more music.
Last year, how are you gonna fund your music?
No. Basically, no. I was trying to imply that I'm gonna make enough that I wouldn't need to keep this job as much as
I get that.
Now I don't want to.
You gotta manifest it though, man. Honestly, bro. You know, before I ever did that thing, I manifested my shit, bro.
Yeah, same.
Bro, there was days I used to drive down the road. I say, yo, I am going to all the way down the road, man, saying it, bro. 40-minute drive. I'm saying it all the way home.
Manifestation isn't enough. We need to make that clear.
Of course, people put the effort.
People think all you got to do is manifest it and burn.
Stay at home and burn your sage.
And burn some crystals.
Burn a crystal.
No, bro. Man needs to work. You need to be good at what you do. You need to work.
That's
the
basis.
Network.
That's the basis.
And you need to pray as well. That's how you be successful.
Shout out Billy.
Yeah.
Prayer.
Listen, they think all I do is chat shit. But I'm woke as well.
He's smart as well.
That's facts, especially the networking thing.
You're starting.
I struggle with I struggle with networking because I'm socially awkward in rooms, innit? And sometimes I'm like, I don't really want to talk to people like that because I feel awkward. I feel like a beg sometimes. I have a stutter, you prick. I have a speech impediment.
I know, that's why
Isn't that disability?
I keep mocking
Yes,
you.
I have a disability.
Oh.
You're mocking
You see, never wants to be you.
I would never want to be you. I said that can never be me.
Things like networking is something that you need in it. But I got a song off license dropping on the 15th of April. This is the first time I'm giving the date out. 15th of April is dropping.
That's the
on
same
Friday.
day Diggity dropping his album, I think.
Alright, so you know what to go check out. My thing.
Big man thing, go stream now. Go stream now. We need to
off
support
license.
this
It's
thing.
gonna be
M1 is
out by
part of the
then.
M1.
For real.
I'm dropping on
Family, get me.
Spotify, S_K, and also on
you
YouTube.
lot, make
it'll
sure you
be-
follow my personal socials, but I got a couple content I want to start working on soon as well. So go follow me.
Yeah, and go follow. Obviously, my boy Comfy. on
You probably
everything.
already do.
If you don't-
Comfy.mcr on Instagram if you didn't know. Comfy official one on Snapchat, all of
I might
that.
change my mind to Billy to go MCR.
You see, it has a nice ring to it at the end. I just wanted to let them know that I'm really
might
coming
use
from
Yeah.
I'm really coming from a
Just in
broken
case-
town.
Billy go UK. innit?
UK. I'm matching to MCR.
MCR, bro. Oh, M1.
I was gonna go UK, I'll be so real. I was gonna go UK, but I thought, let me conquer my town first.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
rep
should have
it
booked
first.
MCR, but it's too late now anyway.
No, they was
Get me,
there.
I'm
But
from
yeah, make sure
UK.
you check out this.
Hopefully
M1.
that helps me get in my citizenship as well.
Yo,
I'm joking.
yo, that citizenship like this.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm not SK.
You know what? I'll
still no
happily take
citizenship.
I'm legal.
Still no
Honestly,
citizenship.
I couldn't work until last year, man.
Fuck.
That's
Bro,
crazy. And he's
This
first
nigga be waiting for that
you
for
pushing 30, you know.
This nigga be waiting for that for 2008.
He's pushing 34.
And
I'm
he's
not
pushing 30.
34. I'm
pushing
20. I'm
34.
23
He's in
next
I
month.
would next month. 24?
23.
35.
Wasn't 34.
Saying that.
What year were you born?
Huh? I said X. I didn't hear you.
You know
You know
what
what
he
I
said.
didn't
You
hear
know
you.
What year were
what
you
he
born?
said.
Oh, 99.
That-
I was born in 99.
Okay, cool.
Okay, makes sense.
Cool.
What
Anyway,
what month?
May. My birthday is the 4th of May, 99.
Sure. May the 4th be with you then.
Exactly.
Fourth.
But listen,
you know
check
you
out.
remember the ID before you get in.
Listen, yo,
Yo.
man, idiots here. Check out
Have
the
you got a
M1
national insurance
podcast.
number?
Huh?
You got a national
I
insurance
got
number?
it last year in April.
Do you know it?
No, not my head.
I'm
That's
just
just
asking.
dumb.
I'm just making sure in it. Them ask you, them on migration might buck you on road and be like, yo, what's the national insurance number, bro?
Start spitting down.
I'll get my phone up and I'll try
I
to
think
fit
I
it.
know, man.
I know, man, still.
Nah, let me not say that. I'm
don't say
pretty
it.
Right, just say it.
Just because mine does as well actually. Well,
Yeah. I'm making the ST.
yeah.
Mine's an SW.
Mine's PE.
I'm not.
PE? That's old.
Right.
You're old, bro.
Where did you come
Wait,
from
Coffee,
then?
how old are you?
20.
Oh, swear. Now, we were actually
20.
talking about that the other day. How old? We didn't know how old you were still.
Yeah, I'm 20. I'm 21 October.
Yeah, he's
21 October, yeah.
Because you were 3 school years below me, innit?
Raw.
Young.
I thought you lot were the same. Wait,
Nah,
so what year were you when he was? What year
I
was?
wasn't
He
yet.
was the year above.
When I was in
2
year
years
10,
old.
he was.
He must have been free. He must have been free.
3.
Yeah, you
Because
must
he went
have-
October, yeah.
yeah.
Because I think you were in year 8 when I was in year 11 or something.
Was he
Yeah,
like?
yeah.
Did he always look like older than his age?
Yes.
He always have facial like that.
Yes.
That's what I'm suspect. That's what I'm suspect. Is he really?
In high school,
He
I
has
never
always
played,
been
though.
like this.
I was one though in high school.
No,
I
he was
never
always been like, just,
Wait, was
short
you-
one.
Oh, no, I was gonna say.
Did he get bullied? Did he get bullied?
played.
I wouldn't say you got bullied. Nah.
Back then, I
Was he
did
rated? Was he rated?
Back then, I was. No,
I wouldn't say you was. No. Let me. Hold on. I'm gonna save SK's career. I wouldn't. This is what do you mean by rated? As in by the
Bro,
man.
was
By
he
the man he was.
rated, man?
By the
Was he
man.
rated?
No. By the man he was rated. But you know how school was, bro.
No.
School. We had a white school.
Oh,
fam.
yeah,
Exactly.
true.
So like,
you know,
the black brothers would come to my
yeah,
lab,
fam.
and then
Like,
we'd do
yeah.
things, but
you know,
I heard
the
that.
white genders, then they'll be like,
But it wasn't hard to be rated between the black people. All you had to do was to be black.
yeah, be
Yeah.
a bit
rated
black
black,
and be
you
a
just
bit
have to be black.
confident. Yeah,
that's it.
bring a bit to the table.
Man, tried it, man. Leave me alone. All right.
See, I held it down. I held it down.
I was voting for it. I was like, "Rah!"
Listen, yeah, people, them. I got one more thing, yeah. We're gonna get a lot more guests coming on, you know what I'm saying?
Big guess, bro.
Anyone who you wanna see on, we're gonna get them.
We got the
Tell us,
leverage. We
anybody,
got the leverage.
Drake,
We got the
them,
leverage.
You know what I'm saying? So
We got
let
it.
us know in the comments.
We got it.
You know what I'm saying? We might be doing some freestyles, you never know.
Soon come.
Soon, you get me.
There's a lot of things coming in it, so just let us know what you want to see.
Follow
on
us
the
on
podcast,
Spotify and
man.
Apple Music as well. You get me. Keep streaming that. Obviously, you pattern the audio as well.
Exactly.
Mm.
Follow
You
all
get
our
me, man.
socials, personal socials. Follow the M1 podcast on every platform. It's M1 podcast on everything: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
That's
Everything.
done, man. That's done.
Alright, we're out. See.
Baby, just leave me alone, cause I'm way too grown. Don't go on my phone. Get up off work, get a hit them rolls. I'll do for her, I don't think she knows. On the run, life gets crazy. And right now, they let not phase me. 1K key, like Paige, got demons.